afternoon sa inyong lahat. Yes, once again, my name is Mia Gusi and I'm your host again for this last batch. Muntik na. For this last batch of this virtual casual interview for the Little and Teen Glam Philippines 2020. And by the way, I would just like to give my congratulations sa lahat ng nagdaan sa aming candidates for the past interview, scheduled interview last December 5 and also November 29. But before that, shout out muna tayo sa ating mga masigasig na tagapanood. Hello to Kiefer Domingo, our Mr. Teen Glam International 2019, representing the Philippines. And hello to Juris Magan. Ayan, si Juris, isa rin siya sa mga interviewin ngayon. Makakasama natin siya later on. And hello to Ariana Barides. Good luck to all of my co-candidates, sabi niya. Ayan. Okay. And hello din kay Princess Fe Eitan. Sabi niya, good luck everyone. Kay Michaela Lianes. Good luck, MG. Si MG ba yun? Si MG Innocente or Mary Grace Innocente. I just saw their latest post. Talagang pinaghandaan ng mga teens ito ngayon, ha. Ang kanilang last batch of the virtual casual interview. And good luck sa inyong lahat, guys. And if you're ready, time check, it's 2:54 p.m. here in Manila, Philippines. And later on at 3 p.m. makakasama na ho natin ang ating special host. And together with the last batch of the teen category candidates for the Little and Teen Glam Philippines 2020. Sabi ni Warren Lino, the Mr. Teen Glam Philippines Isabella candidate. Yakang-yakan niyo yan, guys. Kayang-kaya niyo raw yan. Go, go, go. Sabi ni Princess Fe, good luck din Ate Mary Grace Innocente. Go, go, go. And sabi ni Miss Marisol Tandeo, ang mommy ni Didre. Ayan, si Didre Ashley Tandeo from Isabela. Good luck, anak. Okay. Doon pala sa mga nag-chat daw sa Little and Teen Glam Philippines page, sarado na po ang kanilang registration, pagsali ng mga bagong candidates dahil nasa kalagitnaan na ho sila ng kanilang online activities. Anyway, guys, meron pa namang next edition. Malay nyo hindi na yun quarantine edition at maging okay na ang lahat in the coming 2021. Why not? Mag-preserve na kayo ng slot sa Little and Teen Glam Philippines. Malay nyo, kayo ang next na Little and Teen Glam Philippines representative. Alright? And sino pa ba dyan ang dapat nating i-shout out? Sabi ni Michaela Lianes, I always support you. And mamaya po ay makakasama natin. Unfortunately, hindi po natin makakasama si Miss Preteen Glam International 2020. Krystal Richter from Cebu dahil may problema ang PLDT nila, Buti na lang kami nakapagpa-upgrade na, hindi naman masyadong nagloloko at malabo. So nakita ko naman yung mga past lives natin, dito sa Little and Teen Glam. Mukhang okay naman. And makakasama ko ulit si Miss Teen Glam Philippines 2019. Yes, and she's also the current Miss Teen Glam International 2020, si Mariel Prion, together with our Mr. Teen Glam Philippines 2019, Vincent Panguito, and he also bagged the title for the Mr. Teen Glam Continental International 2020. That is katumbas ng first runner-up, sa Mr. Teen category from the last Little and Teen Glam Philippines 2020. And hello kay Joshua Rico Tandeo. Good luck, Ading. Mukhang kapatid niya ito kasi Ading daw. And hello din sa ating judge na si Sir Lito Calion. Good afternoon, Sir Lito. Thank you so much for coming. And sabi ni Daisy, start na daw. Ayan. Hello to Miss Sally Danka. Hello, good afternoon, madam. I think she's the mom of Jelly Danka. Let's wait it out later on. Yan, hindi na ako makapag-intay. Sabi ni Kiefer, good afternoon to our beautiful Ate Mia. Thank you so much, Kief. Ayan, good luck daw. Sabi niya, enjoy mo lang at huwag kang kabahan. Wow, napaka-supportive naman ng inyong mga fans and family and relatives. Ano? Sabi ni Gina Bakani, good luck, Ashley. Ayan. Okay, sa mga viewers namin, bago ko makalimutan, ano? And we have 3 minutes before it's 3 p.m. and I'm so excited to meet this guys teen category for the Little and Teen Glam Philippines Quarantine Edition. And good luck to all the candidates. Congratulations to all of you guys. At huwag kayong kabahan, just be yourself. And may napapansin nga lang naman ako ng konti. Ang ating mga candidates, I think they're nervous, pretty nervous because I think some of them is their first time to do this kind of live show. And syempre, nasanay tayo doon sa actual na pageant, which is like, we go on the stage, some hosts will ask us some questions, pero ito kasi very new sa kanila, may mga nanunood, and this is live on the social media. And I think masasabi ko lang dun sa mga candidates natin, kung nakikinig man kayo dyan sa background natin sa stream studio, huwag kayong mahihiya, huwag kabahan, at huwag kayong mag-memorize ng inyong sasabihin. Just be yourself, guys. You have all the time to express, no, yung mga sarili ninyo. Tandaan nyo, this is only casual interview, and the purpose of this one is makilala ng lahat sino ba ang mga kandidata ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines Quarantine Edition. Sabi ni Miss Alma, good luck, Jelly. Ayan, o. And sabi ni Angel May Sienes Lapinig, kasali ka dito? Yes, kasali si Aryan. Yan. Siya ang Miss Teen Glam Philippines Rizal candidate. And good luck kay Ate MG, sabi ni Princess Tuba. And, ang dami talaga fighting Jelly. Ayan. Wala bang magfa-fighting din sa ating taga-Albay? Ayan, siya na yung last na lalaki ngayon for this day. Nag-iisang lalaki, si Lindral Datos from Albay. Ayan. Abang natin ang ating paboritong host, ang ating queen na si Miss Teen Glam International 2020 representing the Philippines. That is no other than Mariel Prion. And because she is setting up her space for this live today, at pinaghandaan daw niya talaga yung mga questions niya. And good luck sa mga trick questions at dun pala sa ating mga magulang dyan sa background ng ating mga candidates na i-interviewin ngayon, please wag niyo po silang diktahan para hindi po sila ma-distract. Just let them be themselves. Huwag po kayo masyadong ma-pressure. Ito na. Yan ang mga nagsha-shoutout from Albay. Si Miss Maria Lindley Datos Mendoza. I think she's the mom or sister or tita. Hello po, go Albay daw, sabi niya. Sabi ni JD Ribay, next year na lang ako sali dito. Pagbigyan ko ng mga candidate ngayon. Yes, si JD Ribay, kilala kita. Bakit di ka sumali? Online lang naman ito. Ayan, no? Okay, ang mananalo sa Little and Teen Glam Philippines, guys, for this 2020th edition, kahit na quarantine edition to, is tuloy pa rin tayo. And people who will win on the 4 categories, the Little Miss Glam for girls, the Miss Teen Glam for girls yan ha, and for the boys, the Junior Glam category and the Mr. Teen Glam category, sila po ay magre-representa ng Philippines sa susunod na Little and Teen Glam International 2021. It's supposed to be held last November 5, in Thailand, sa Pattaya in Bangkok. But hindi tayo natuloy. Sayang naman dahil nagkaroon ng COVID. It's already planned last February. So I hope matuloy yun, no? Sino kayang pupunta ng Thailand? Magandaan nyo na yan. Sabi ni John Lloyd Manzano, go Ashley, you can do it, we trust you, go, go, go. Right? Andyan na si Sister Janine Magan, the Glam Sisters. Sila po yung magkalaban dito sa Little and Teen Glam Philippines. So kahit magkapatid dito, ay nasa iisa silang category. And today, si Janine ang isa sa mga unang na-interview for the virtual casual interview. And, si Judy Smagan, her younger sister, will be for today's episode. So good luck. And hello kay Miss Mary Lucrida. Napaka-cute po ng inyong anak kahapon. Very smart at artistahing bata. Nako, may magandang future yan si Samuel Josh Lucrida. Na nakakatuwa guys, ito, makapag ano lang tayo, makapag recap, no? Natutuwa ako doon sa mga bata ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines. Isa sila sa mga candidates ng edition ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines na very full of sense, and also they are matured enough to talk with other people just like us. No, nakakatuwa sa lahat. Oh, sabi ni Princess Pe Eitan, maya na ako sa module. O mag-aral muna kayo. O, pwede naman kayo manood habang nag-aaral para suportahan ng inyong mga kaklase rito sa Little and Teen Glam Philippines. And bago ang lahat, maraming salamat po pala sa aming mga judges. First of all, to Miss Marilu Bautista, the Mrs. Glamour Look of the Year Tourism Queen International 2019. Representing the Sydney, Australia. And she is also the Vice President of the Crow Production Incorporated at siya po ang nagmamay-ari ng Malus Hairline, which is the partner sponsor for the Glam Pageant Organization and the Little and Teen Glam Philippines. Thank you so much, Madam. And I hope she will be watching this one next week dahil busy sila sa Sydney. And hello kay Sir Lito A. Calion. Sa mga nakakakilala kay Sir Lito, siya po ang legendary photographer ng Fab Manila Philippines at kilala po siya sa kanyang enthusiasm at galing when it comes to photography in events, fashion, and pageantry. And hello to Miss Yuka Richie Suzuki. Siya ang business manager ng Glamour Look Australia. If you are familiar with the Glamour Look, that is the Miss Glamour Look Australia and the Mrs. Glamour Look of the Year Australia, the Sydney, Australia franchise, no, ng international, and also ng Crow Production Incorporated. Thank you so much, Madam. And ayan. Last but not the least, si Direk Primo. Siya po ang International Affairs Director of the GLAM Pageant Organization. That means lahat po ng GLAM Pageant ay sakop po ni Direk. Siya po ang nagdidirect nitong mga napakahusay na mga events, especially sa international. And siya rin po ang direktor ng Primo Model of Philippines. Yan. Sayang at wala nga ang Primo Artist Model Academy, guys, because nagkaroon ng pandemic. We train models actually. And yes, but I hope we can be better in the coming year, this 2021. There's couple of days na lang left, no? And I hope you guys had a very nice year today kahit na na-lockdown. I hope merong na-improve sa inyo at merong natanggal sa inyong mga bad habits. Di ba? And thank you so much sa aming partner sponsor and Primo Modelo family, to Coach Nela Salon and Spa. Thank you so much, Miss Tina Paulite and Dr. Chris. Yan po. This is located at Santa Maria, Bulacan. Sa mga taga Bulacan dyan, if you are happen to pass by the Santa Maria, Bulacan, just go lang ha. Oh, meron silang 10% off discount ngayon dahil this is the last month na ng 2020. So, wag niyo nang palagpasin at talagang very well sanitized ang kanila, no. They are well known to us, the Coach Nila family. So, ayan, I recommend them to you. And for today's casual interview, ang ating mga kasama for today ay si Jelly Danca from Las Piñas, and also Lindraut Datos from Albay, Mary Grace Inocente from Davao del Norte, Juris Magan of Ormoc, Didre Tandeu of Isabela, and Maria Isabela Ege from Antipolo. All right. Alam mo, nai-excite ako ngayon, no? Asan na ba yung partner ko? Hindi pa sila pumapasok ng stream. Alright, and sabi ni Sir John Michael, oh, I would like to greet our regional director for Albay, Sir John Michael Sarteza. Go, Lindrap. Sabi niya, kaya mo yan. Nakakatuwa yung mga ganitong trainer and handler, no? Parang tinuturing nilang tunay na anak ang mga candidates na pinapasali nila sa mga pageant. Sabi ni Sir Kiefer Domingo, reunion sana matuloy na sa 2021. Nako, kung reunion yan, nako sali ako agad. Sabi ni Sir John, more power to Little and Teen Glam Philippines and Little and Teen Glam International. Good luck sa mga candidates na mananalo. and I hope you guys do your best. Manalo matalo, you're still winners for all the people out there supporting you. Kaya wag po tayong mag-bitter, ha? Ito yung kasi yung napapansin ko sa mga candidates, no? Especially nowadays generation. Ang tagal ng partner ko, ano ba yan? Asa na kaya sila? It's already 3:07 p.m. Okay na, nagtatanim sila ng sama ng loob, okay? Sa mga kabataan ngayon na sumasali sa ganitong klaseng pageant which supports the youth empowerment, children empowerment, no discrimination. Wag po kayong magtatanim ng loob. If you don't win this title, maybe it's not for you this time. Maybe it's for you to improve more. Maybe you are for more better opportunities out there. Maybe hindi ka para sa taon na ito. Why not try it next time, no? So ayan, sa mga nanonood sa atin out there, make sure to click the share button of this live at para mapanood ng ating kapwa kabataan na out there and also sa ating mga family and friends. Thank you so much, guys. Now you are watching on Primo Modelo TV YouTube channel and also to the official Facebook page at the same time ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines 2020. And now I present to you my co-host, Mariel Prion, the Miss Teen Glam Philippines 2019 and currently the Miss Teen Glam International 2020. Hello, Mariel.
Hi.
Hello, how are you today? Doing great. Oh, ano masasabi mo, Mariel? This is gonna be the last batch na ng casual interview. So this is only the last time na makikilala natin. We're getting to know better the candidates.
I'm actually looking forward to get to know the last batch. And so far, they're doing great. They're doing all their best in this pageant, and I wish them all the best of luck.
I hope and I wish the same for them. And now, guys, ayan na. We only have, okay, ang later on, yan, sa ngayon makikita nyo kami ni Mariel Prion, will be hosting this last batch. And later on, siguro mga 30 minutes after or 15 minutes, meron tayong pa-surprise na co-host for today. At abangan nyo po yan, ha. He is the Mr. Teen Glam Philippines 2019. Alright, guys. Now we are calling on for the first candidate dahil siya pa lang ang pumapasok ng link. Asa na yung team dyan? Kinakabahan na kayo or busy pa kayong mag-makeup? No? Sabi pala ni Ms. Rosel Catalan, ayan, so exciting. Good luck to all the candidates. I'm so impressed and proud to all of you watching from Vietnam. That's our future glam pageant director. Ayan, nanonood sila ngayon, guys. So keep it up. Yes, all right. For now, we have our first candidate for the teen category. All right. And let's call on to Jelly Danka, the Miss Teen Glam Philippines Las Piñas candidate. Hello, Jelly. Good afternoon. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
All right. How are you today?
Sorry, it's a little choppy.
Yes, it's all right. We are also experiencing the same. Okay, so we can hear that your audio is a little bit choppy. Maybe it's because of your internet. But anyway, just let's do the show, right? Okay, Jelly Danka from Las Piñas City. Can you introduce yourself with us first for everyone to know you?
Hello, everyone. My name is Jelly Danka. I'm 13 years old. I'm in 8th grade, and my hobbies include singing, playing the ukulele, drawing, and then makeup. I did today. I'm so excited to be here.
All right. So how old are you, Jelly?
I'm 13.
13 years old. All right. Okay. So do you have any siblings or you're the only child of the family?
I have 2 siblings, 2 brothers. I'm the
Oh,
oldest.
2 brothers. You're the oldest. What grade are you in now in school?
I'm in 8th grade, po.
Eighth grade. Wow. Okay. I would like to know more about you. I would like to ask you this question. Since you're now halfway ending your high school, so that means you're going to go the path, the journey to your college days and looking out and focusing on the career that you want to choose. What would you like to be after 10 or 15 years?
Well, I would actually like to be a TV personality because I love
TV
entertaining
personnel.
people. I would
Okay.
give inspiration to my audience. And I would also like to have a platform where I have the chance to compete in big pageants like Miss Universe maybe one day.
Wow. That's great. I am impressed with your plans on your future. And yes, you have the chance to do it. Why not? You are just on the process today. Since you are young, you start them young. And also, you can now practice being the next Miss Universe. Why not? There's a lot of pageants out there. Maybe you will be the future representative of the Philippines on those bigger pageants. Anyway, Jelly, Miss Mariel Prion, the Miss Tinglang Philippines, will be asking you some questions for today. All right, Mariel?
All right. For your first question, we would like to know what is your advocacy and do you have any plans in making projects or activities throughout the reign if ever you win?
Okay. I feel like my advocacy is very timely since we are going through a pandemic. I would like to advocate for mental health awareness, especially to the youth. Did you know that 6 million Filipinos are estimated to be going through depression and or anxiety, and this starts at a very young age, like puberty or teenage years. So since yeah, I believe that we can't really function properly when we're going through these mental disabilities, and I believe that everybody deserves to be happy and healthy mentally and physically because mental health is just as important as physical health. So since I am stuck at home and I would like to fulfill my advocacy, I do live streams. I take advantage of social media and I share my talents and my life with platforms such as Kumu and Facebook. And I talk to my viewers. And I've learned that I think the first step to helping somebody who's going through these struggles is to gain their trust and to get them to open up so that they know, so that they can talk about healing and so that they know that they're not alone and that you care about them. And it makes my day just to know that I made somebody happy and that I've given them a better perspective on the way. Thank you.
All right. So, what do you So a follow-up question, what do you think are the causes of mental health issues?
I can't any
Oh,
silent.
should I repeat the question?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, sure. So what do you think are the causes of mental health issues?
I feel like it's the lack of attention and love from from people around you. Like you feel like you're alone in life, and I feel like all they need is just somebody to talk to, somebody to open up to, so that they know that they're not alone, so that they know that people care about them. Thank you.
Okay, so that's a nice answer from you, Jelly, and it all comes from your ideas and your own perspective, no?
Yeah.
That you are observing. But I would like to add up on that. I would like to ask you this one. Since you are in the eighth grade, and we know we are now on the online classes, I think the whole Philippines in the online classes, right? And I would like to ask you this: since you are a student, do you also feel any pressure that 2020 is not that really productive year for us, and we only have our time to stay at home and do all the projects, modules. Do you ever feel any pressure as a teenager?
Yes, yes, a lot of times. But I learned to look on the brighter side of things, and I always remember that after every there's a rainbow. I just have to fight through it. I just have to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a nice and positive answer from you. And also another question from me, naman. Since you are 14 years old, you are 14 years old or 13?
Thir-
13. Do you ever been bullied in school before? And how do you handle it?
yes, I've been bullied in school before, but it wasn't really as extreme. It was just simple
Mm.
teasing. But
Yes,
sometimes
yes.
I took it personally. But
Yes.
I learned that their opinions, I took their opinions as something, as
Mm.
advice to make myself better.
Yes.
So I took the wrong way. I, I just realized that these are things that I have to improve on. So sometimes I feel like bullying can improve a person if they take it the correct way.
Yes. Hmm.
I agree with that 100%.
Yes. What can you say about that, Mariel? I think you also experienced those kind of things.
I totally agree because when I was in seventh grade, grade seven until grade eight, I got bullied for 2 years by the
Mm.
people I used to call my own friends. And that really had a big impact on me. And what she said was right because I did the very same thing. I took their words not to make myself be put
More down.
down, but I
Mm-mm.
used it as a way for me to improve and also as a way for me to say to myself that I am not defined by their opinions. It is up to me to change myself and improve more and show to them what I am really capable of. So, thank you for your answer, and I really agree and I relate with you.
All right. Do you have any follow-up questions, Mariel?
All right, so you joined Little and Teen Glam Philippines, and the word glam, I want to ask you, what does glam mean for you?
I didn't hear that. Can you repeat the question? I
Okay,
didn't
sure.
hear.
Sige, sige. So, you joined Little and Teen Glam Philippines. Now, what is the word glam for you?
In in my opinion, when I hear the word glam, it's not just about being sparkly, looking nice. When I hear the word glam, what comes to my mind is confidence. That you know that you are worth it. You know who you are and
Mm-hmm.
you love who you are and you accept your flaws, no matter how
Mm-hmm.
big they are, how small they are. You love who you are, and I think that's amazing.
All right, thank you so much. And since you're in grade 8, right, and you're in high school, and then in a few years you go to college, and then to work, so what is success for you?
To me, success it's not just things. To me, success is being satisfied with what you have, what you've worked for, not just what you have, like not just
Mm.
what you have. It's about your gratefulness for what you work for, you know.
Yes, I get
It's
what
about being
she's
happy that you made it.
telling. Yes, yes. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought there's an extension of answer. Sorry, sorry.
Kaya
Yes,
Mia.
I totally agree with what she said, Mariel, that success is not about getting what you want. No, it's about being what do you call this? Content,
Satisfied.
yes, contentment, yes. That you had this success, like having a beautiful family, you have good friends, you have a nice job. It's not being like I need to be rich just to be called a successful
Yeah.
person, right? Yes, I totally agree with Jelly. And I can see from you, you answer it all from your heart. And I am
Thank you.
impressed with you today, Jelly. All right,
Thank
Marielle, do you still
you.
have any follow up?
All right. So, what is your opinion on the Filipino standards of beauty?
Wow, that's a nice question.
The Filipino standard of beauty.
Yes.
That I'm sorry, it's really choppy.
Oh, it's choppy. Okay, so I will repeat the question. So once again, what is your opinion on beauty standards?
I believe that anybody can have their ideal type. I just don't think it's right to bully somebody into becoming part of the beauty standard. I think
Mm-mm.
it's good to encourage encourage them to be better instead of judging them for how they look like now. You never know. They could be going through something very emotional because they feel like they don't fit the beauty standard. But you it would be better if you just talk to them and tell them that it's okay to have flaws sometimes,
Yes.
and that could have a better that could result in better things. They could feel better about how they look like. They could improve. They would want to improve for themselves, for you, most especially themselves.
Okay, I also have one more question for Jelly. How do you feel right now that people are watching to you?
I feel very grateful for those who are watching. Thank you so much for for coming to watch. I'm
Are
very
you feeling
grateful for all of
nervous?
the support I'm getting from my family and friends. A little, but I'm still super excited. Yeah.
Okay, so I now get it. You are just excited. I thought you were nervous because I can see it from yourself that you're just keeping up to yourself, but you are still on your just doing
Engage.
your best to be the best of yourself here on the screen. So that's really nice of you, Jelly. Okay, and Mario, you still have one more question or that's all?
I have one last question. If ever you win the title and you will go to the internationals, is there a certain beauty queen or country you're looking forward to become your roommate? Do you want to be roommates with Miss Australia, Miss Japan, or what do you think?
Okay. I would like to be um, roommates with Miss Philippines, of course, because oh, okay, okay. So I would like to be roommates with whoever really, and anybody is okay with me. But if I had to choose, I would be in in roommates with Miss America because it's such a big country. So
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I feel like if we could
Yeah.
work together with them, achieve great things for America
Yeah.
and for Philippines.
Wow, I like your answer. I didn't see that coming, huh? Yes. How
Same
about you,
here.
Marielle? If you're going to be to choose your last Little and Tinglam international roommate, who would you like to be with inside the room? Which countries?
Yeah, well, just a fun fact. During Miss Teen Glam International, my roommate was Miss Australia. It was Jolene. And I'm very grateful because we became very good friends. But if given the chance again to choose a new roommate with us, I would go for Miss Venezuela. I would definitely go
Why?
for her because before the pageant, I was already friends with the supposed candidate of Miss Venezuela, Miss GLAM. And not just because they're also a powerhouse country, but because they have different cultures, the language is different, and I want to expose myself with something new, something that I know I will learn a lot from her. And if we're able to connect each other and form a bond, then it would be much stronger. And even after the pageant, we would still be in touch. We would have more friends, and yeah, just enjoy the connection.
All right. Yes. Also, that's I think the international pageantry for the kids and teens is exciting for everyone, because
Yeah.
in the whole 7 days of activities, you are going to have friends. No, you're going to
Yes.
have friends in just 7 days, and you feel it's like it's been a year together with them, and you're gonna miss
Mm,
them, and you'll create more
true.
memories in just a short span of those
Time.
time. So I hope, Jelly, I can see you someday in some international pageants. I hope maybe one day you will be one of the candidates for the Little and Teen Glam International. So God bless for you on that, on your
Yeah.
journey. Yes. And there's a lot of people who are now commenting down below, Mariel, that they say that we have a lot of questions and tinalo pa daw natin ng Miss Universe.
Ay, ganun ba?
Sabi nila, it's all right, guys. This is a casual interview, and we want to know more better of the candidates of the Little and Teen Blanc Philippines, and
Mm,
they have the time to express themselves here.
yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for supporting them here. All right, Jelly, I don't have any questions anymore for you. How about you, Marielle?
No more follow-up questions.
All right. Jelly, before you go off the screen, do you have any message to all the viewers out there, especially your mom, your dad, your sister, your family, your relatives and friends? They are now watching and supporting you here. What would you like to tell them?
I would just thank you so much for all of your support. I wouldn't be able to be here if it weren't for them. I'm just very grateful for them, especially my parents. They accept this for me to go live. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much.
All right. You are most welcome. Jelly Danka of Las Piñas City, the Miss Teen Glam Philippines candidate. Thank you so much, Jelly, and see you
Thank you.
soon. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, that was Jelly Danka from Las Piñas, and she's the candidate for the Miss Teen Glam Philippines. And now we are waiting for the next candidate. If you are hearing me out here today, guys, for the last teen category, I will put it on the screen dahil hindi pa sila pumapasok ng link. Oh,
Oh, really?
ha? Yes. All right. So I would like to call on Lindralph Datos of Alba. You can now enter the link. It's 3:30 p.m. here. And Mary Grace Innocente, you can now enter the link. Juris Magan, Didre Tandeo of Isabela, and Maria Isabela Ege. Naku guys ha, baka pumasok kayo dito sa link ng 6 p.m. Wala na, tapos na to. Ayan. Nakikinig ba kayo ngayon, guys? Ayan na ha. Asan na kayo? Alright, but before that, Mariel, I would just like to give thanks to all the viewers. Now, we have 82 viewers for today. Thank you so much, guys. And now we will be joined together with our special host. Kumakaway na siya sa background. Eto na
Yan
guys,
na, ito
ang
na, ito na.
kapartner ng ating Miss Teen Glam Philippines. Siyempre, kung may Miss Teen Glam, meron din tayong Mr. Teen Glam Philippines 2019. Please welcome Vincent Panguito. Hello Vincent, kamusta ka naman?
Hi, Vincent.
Hello. Yes, nasa screen ka na. Ayan.
Kilala.
Okay. Ayun,
Kaya
yung
nga,
connection niya medyo mabagal. All right, Vincent, before anything else, please introduce yourself first with us. Ayan na.
Sige. Hi guys, hi to the viewers, good afternoon. I'm Vincent T. Panguito. I'm the Mr. Teen Glam no. I'm Mr. Teen Glam International Continental. Like, yun lang, international.
Wait lang, Vincent, ha? Hindi ka kasama sa candidates, pero kabadong-kabado ka.
Relax ka lang.
Relax ka lang.
Si Mariel. Napanood ko si Mariel. Akala ko talaga host lang yung ganap namin, pero
Yun,
Ay,
hindi
grabe
pala
ka
yung
naman.
speech. Hindi naman, parang natanong lang, oh yan, baka nakalimutan mo pa yung title mo, Vincent, ha? At naliligaw ka, ito na nasa screen na, ha? Alright, balik tayo sa'yo, sige.
parang lugi ako ah. Ang puti niyo.
Bakit? Ang puputi. Paputi ka rin naman, ha? Ayan, batiin mo naman yung mga viewers natin for today, Vincent. We have 80 viewers for today and now hinihintay nila yung mga next candidates na i-interviewin natin. So, go!
Good afternoon po sa mga viewers and happy viewing po. Lahat po sa mga judges and sponsors po natin, happy viewing po.
Yes, happy viewing. So that is our Mr. Teen Glam Philippines 2019 and the Mr. Teen Glam Continental International 2020. Anyway, habang inaantay natin sila dahil wala pong pumapasok ng stream, no? Maraming salamat do sa mga parents, friends, and relatives ng mga candidates sa panonood sa amin dito. Eto guys, paalala ko ulit sa mga viewers, wag po kayong mahihiyang maglagay ng inyong comments down below. Pwede po kayong magtanong sa ating mga candidates or sa ating mga hosts. If you have any questions, just put it down. Ano daw?
Kung kasama kami sa tatanungin.
Pwede din, o, di ba? Malay mo manghingi sila ng mga tips sa inyo. Paano nyo ba nabagan title sa international? How is it like to go in the international? Go lang guys sa mga viewers namin dyan. And nagsisigaw na sila, Lindralf. Nako, tawagin niyo si Lindralf. Pumasok na kamo siya ng stream. Wala pa rin silang lahat. Grabe, ito yung last na batch, pero sila yung ang tagal-tagal. 3:34 PM na, guys. Uwian na namin. May nag-text, may nag-chat. Nag-chat yung yung ating regional director from Isabela, si Sir Kiefer Domingo. Sabi niya, kinakabahan daw yung candidate. Hindi pa rin daw pumapasok ng Huwag kabahan. Ayan, hindi ko babanggitin yung name niya, ha. Yes,
if you have any questions for us, tips, advices, kung gusto niyo mahingi ng advice sa amin, comment down below lang and we'll do our best to answer.
All right. So, guys, I will leave you this one. And I think parang hindi ko kayang iiwan talaga ito sa inyo. Lalo na si Vincent nandito na. Baka siya yung
Tingnan natin.
Lagi ha. Ito na. We have our second candidate for today for the Little and Teen Glam Philippines 2020 Quarantine Edition. Let's call on welcome Juris Magan Sabino Magan from Ormoc. Hello, Juris. Hello, naririnig mo ba kami, Juris?
Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, but before anything else, would you like to introduce yourself with us first?
Yes, sure. I'm Juris May Sabina Magan, and I'm 13 years old from Ormoc City. I'm looking forward to this interview.
Wow, thank you so much, Juris. So you are 13 years old?
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to ask about your school. How is your school today? What grade are you in now?
I'm grade 8, and today, it's Sunday today, so we don't have school, but we do have modules right now, and in Monday, we'll be doing online classes again, so yeah.
Wow, okay. I wonder why. I mean, I wonder how do you start your classes when it comes to the online classes, no? Do you get up early and start early in the morning? How long does it take?
For me, I get up at around 7 to do my modules, and 7 to 12 I 7 to 12, that's where I do my modules. And after doing my modules, I enter the class, and 1 to 3 p.m. the class that's where the class starts. And after that, I'll probably sleep at 4 to 5, and and at 6 p.m. I'll probably eat my dinner at that time. So yeah.
Wow, I love your explanation, Juris. You totally tell your whole day schedule, huh?
Her schedule.
Yes, her whole day schedule. I like it. Thank you so much, Juris. And by the way, Miss Mariel Prion here, our Miss Teen Glam Philippines, and our Mr. Teen Glam Philippines, Vincent, will be asking you questions to know more about you. So good luck, Juris. Okay, Vincent, do you have your questions ready for Juris?
Yes, I have the question, but syempre, for now, tanggalin mo natin yung tension eh, yung pressure.
Yes, oo naman. How are you feeling right now, ba, Juris? Are you feeling nervous?
So,
Yes, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, and I'm also feeling a I'm feeling excited too, since from I've been watching the other interviews, and it seemed fun, answering questions, and it's like a way that so that I can introduce myself more to you guys, and so that you'll get to know me better, and I'm really ecstatic about that.
All right. Okay. I love your answer, Judas. You're just feeling yourself today. Anyway, while we're waiting for Vincent, I think he has a laggy connection. Let's
Yeah.
start with Miss Marielle with her first question for you.
My first question is always the same for all candidates. I want to know what is your advocacy, and do you have any activities or projects that you have in mind to further promote it?
I advocate for those who are victims of discrimination against their personal beliefs. Since like I had this classmate recently, she shared her ideas through online, and um, it was inside this group, and when she shared her ideas, it was like her own unique idea, and there were people who were commenting and bashing her idea, and then I was like, why do they do that? It's her own I it's her personal opinion, and we need to respect everybody's opinion. And like I was very very sad, since she was crying, and like she approached me through messenger, and she was like saying, I'm crying right now because of what the people said to me. And I was really I felt really sad for her. And
Mhm.
yeah, and I also advocate those for those who are victims of discrimination against like their gender, like the LGBTQ. You see, I have classmates who are part of the LGBTQ, and um, I think they are strong. They are really strong for proudly and for proudly admitting and announcing what they truly are, and and that's what I call bravery for in my own definition. And
Mhm.
like just like the same with my online friend, um, there were also people who were discriminating my classmates, and it was very very depressing, you know, since it could really hurt oneself, like their self
Yes,
esteem,
yes.
since
Yeah.
it's what they are, and people are talking bad about it, and
Yes,
like
as if they have this right to judge you, right?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and um until now some of my LGBTQ friends are still victimized by that, and I want I want to let out a voice, you know, that 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 they should accept they should accept what
And respect,
yeah,
right?
and respect. And
Mm-hmm.
since it's really the true definition of strength,
Correct.
telling people what you who you really are.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
there's also this discrimination against physical features, um like you know, those people, those idols, like
Like
when
beauty standards, is that what you're wanting to tell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
and
Mm-hmm.
those like body shaming
Yes.
where people are like, why are you fat, why are you thin, and then like
Correct.
it can really hurt, and it can really traumatize a person, you know. It's I remember your question, like from the candidate before me, like I believe that it's like body shaming and discrimination about physical features are one of
Yes.
the things that traumatize a person and can really damage their mental health, and it really puts them into a bad, like a bad side where they are like just thinking about negative things, and we don't want that, since um like we need like joy and happiness, and instead of negativity. And like from what we have observed, like students are committing suicide right now because of stress, because of discrimination, because of depression, and
Mm-hmm.
we need to we need to you know, we need to heal them, and we need to prevent prevent students from doing any more any more um any more horrible things, like when they cut themselves, you know. It's still very common, like when I was grade 6, there was a person I know who kept cutting themselves because she she had family problems,
So
and
you were saying she is hurting herself, right?
yes, she
Mm-hmm.
was cutting herself like in the skin
Mm-mm.
there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and she just like laughed laughed it off, and like she was like saying, I enjoy it, and then I knew that deep inside she was actually having her own problems, and she just doesn't want to share, and that's what makes it
Mm-hmm.
really hard. Yes, and like there's also discrimination against, like, you know, like the race. um
Racial
uh
discrimination.
do you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, racial discrimination, where just like the
Yes,
BLM,
yes.
where like they were protesting for like George Floyd, and from that, like from that issue, another discrimination was like created. Like people started blaming all the white people, like all of them, instead of just
Mm-mm.
like one. And it's very bad to generalize, you know, even though some of them are not even part of it, and yeah, some were innocent, they didn't need to like take the place of other people for being racist, even though they were not. And
Yes,
yes,
yes.
that's what I advocate.
All right.
And
So,
for
mm-hmm. Yes, yes, go ahead.
and the project, the like wait um the projects that I would do if ever I win this pageant competition, I would love to do charity works like doing a feeding program. We did that before. I don't know if you saw it, but it was in the page where me and my family did a feeding program, and
Mm-hmm.
we yes, we met different kinds of people there, mostly kids, and we really saw that they were really happy, you know, and we were very happy too. And I would also love to do the that kind of charity work where you give like clothes to the people who need it, and then um like and spread happiness, you know,
Yes,
in
and positivity.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much, Juris Magan, for your wonderful answer. That's a bit long, huh, of your explanation out there. So you are totally an advocate and supporting against discrimination. That is nice, Juris, because Little and Teen Glam Philippines supports no discrimination against any kids, whatever race you are, whatever language you use, whatever skin color you have, if whatever you are fat or skinny, you're too tall or you're too short, as long as you are one, is all right. No discrimination, just respect yourself. Thank you so much, Juris. And now thank you so much, Mariel, for that wonderful question from you. I would like to ask another question, but this one, let's ask Vincent for his prepared question for you, Juris. All right, Vincent, do you have any prepared question for Juris? You can now take it away.
Maybe there's still a net connection.
Yes, I think parang tumigil ang kanyang camera.
Oo.
Vincent, asan ka na? Akala ko nag-off cam ka.
Baka ano, naka-data lang siya.
Mm-hmm. All right. Vincent, are you hearing us today? But he's making faces, Mariel.
I know. I can see
Di ba?
Guys,
Hindi ko alam kung...
Vincent.
Oh, yes. Yes, naririnig ka namin, Vincent. Do you have any prepared question for Juris?
hi guys, sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry. Hi Juris. So,
Hello.
hinga ka muna malalim. Hindi naman ganun kahirap yung question ko eh. Also yung ma-confirm ko.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, yes. Go ahead, Vince.
So, hi Juris. So, gusto ko lang malaman who inspires you to join in this pageant?
Well, the person who
Siyempre, lahat naman
inspired
tayo may
me.
reason. Di ba?
No, please go ahead.
Yes, man. Yes, I'm listening.
Uh,
No connection talaga. Hindi ako nakapag.
um, what who inspires me are like my family and the people that are still here supporting me, and but like the main person who really inspired me in doing this pageant was my sister. I bet you met her, and uh I'm very also thankful to Ate Mariel since my sister was inspired by you, Ate, and now I'm inspired by my sister. So it's like a cycle now. So uh, it's I hope that someone also can get inspired by me. Hopefully. Uh,
Mm.
so yeah,
Okay, so you're inspired by the people around you who pushes you through every day to do your best, right?
yes.
Okay. I am feeling that you are kind of nervous today, Juris. So I just want to give you this advice. Just relax and just feel yourself today that just like an ate and kuya conversation. Just
Yeah.
don't pressure yourself. We are all family here in Little and Teen Glam, ha? Okay, I want to ask you naman this question before I finish this off, and maybe Ate Mariel will have follow-up questions and Vincent. Okay, I would like to ask you if ever you win this title, the Little and Teen Glam Philippines, how would you promote the Philippines?
Um, if I win this title, uh, I would proceed to a much more higher, like the international, and I would do my best to carry on the legacy of Ate
Mm-hmm.
Marcel uh, and follow on her footsteps, and I'll make her my inspiration, and I'll do everything I can do to promote the Philippines.
Okay, thank you so much, Juris. Okay, Marielle and Vincent, do you have any follow-up questions?
Wow.
Vincent. Okay,
Bakit?
so I have a follow-up question. Is this your first time to join a pageant?
Um, I think it's my third my my I it's actually my first time since the what I entered before was a modeling competition. So
Oh,
yeah,
modeling.
yes.
So you're first exposed to modeling and then you joined pageantry. Oh, all right. So
Mhm.
how's the experience so far in pageantry? Do you notice any difference between modeling and pageants?
In pageantry, I really I really what do you call that? I really have noticed that you really do your best in getting to know the candidates, and I think it's very special. And in pageantry, we get to share our advocacy, and our voices will be heard. So yeah.
All right, okay. And how about you, Vince? Do you still have any more questions? All right, I guess mabagal ang kanyang internet ni Vincent. Okay, I think that's all for today. Charot. Vincent, asan ka na? Ayan. Okay, Mariel, wala ka nang idadagdag pa?
That's all. Mag-wrap up na ba?
Yes, medyo choppy ka, Vince.
Ako. Okay na yun. Thank you, Juris.
Okay na daw
Alright,
siya.
thank
He has
you.
no more,
Okay, so ikaw, Mariel, wala na?
Narinig niyo pa ba ako?
no more questions.
Okay. Yes, naririnig ka namin, Vincent. Okay, nagrereklamo na ang ating mga kabayan dyan na nagko-comment down below na ang tagal-tagal daw. Bakit kayo
I
natatagalan?
apologize.
Ayan. Yes,
We
we are
have net.
apologizing. Yes, may net problems kasi kami. Okay. And isa pa po, Little and Teen Glam Philippines virtual casual interview ay wala pong time limit. They have their chance to express themselves. So we are sorry if kayo ay natatagalan. All right. Thank you so much, juries, and see you on your next final. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, ayan. That was Judy Smagan from Ormoc. And guys, I am together with my co-hosts, Vincent Panguito and Mariel. And I'm really sorry to all the people out there na naiinis na dahil matagal daw. Okay, dahil hindi pa po
I
pumapasok
apologize.
sa ating link ang ating candidates. Anyway, let's move on to Mr. Teen Glam Albay. Hello, Lindraut Datos. Hello.
Hi po.
Hi.
All right. How are you today?
Okay naman po.
Okay. Ikaw ba komportableng sumagot sa Tagalog or English?
Ayos lang naman po sa Tagalog.
Okay, sige. Oo, mukhang nagagalit na yung yung mga nanonood. Bakit ba kayo nagagalit? Huwag po kayong manood. You can replay this po, okay? All right, Lindraut, would you like to introduce yourself with us first? Where do you live? How old are you? Are you studying? Sige, go.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindrat John Miraflor Datus, 15 years old from the home of the Oragon, province of Alba. Oragon means in English is great at kung sa Tagalog naman po ay magaling o mahusay at nakilala po kami Bicolano sa pagiging Oragon dahil po sa paghihilig namin sa maanghang na pagkain katulad po ng laing, Bicol Express at iba pa po.
Masarap yan, Lindraut.
At since ay nung bata pa lang po ako, hilig ko na po talagang mag-bike. And until now po, and I have 3 different bikes on my own. I have road bike, mountain bike, and my favorite one po is BMX. At ako po ay bunso sa 4 na magkakapatid. Actually, this is my first pageant.
Oh, really?
Opo. And it challenged me kasi po all things are new because it helps wait lang po.
Okay. Wag kang kabahan ha. Just be
Relax lang.
relax ka lang. Okay, ang dami mong fans, Lindraut. Sunod-sunod yung mga keyboard warriors na fans mo, oh. At
Fans
nagagalit
club.
na yata yung ate mo yata yun, si Lindal Dato. Sabi niya, oo na, sige na, next na, sabi niya. Ay, nagagalit na sila. Excited silang makita ka rito. And since this is your first pageant, okay, merong katanungan si Miss Mariel Prion sa iyo. And she is also from Albay. Ayan, di ba? All right, Mariel, take it away.
Right. Well, Ate Mia, to be specific, Libon Albay kami.
Oh, Libon
Okay, sige.
Albay. Okay.
So, for your first question, do you have any advocacy? And if you win as Mr. Teen Glam Philippines, do you have any projects or plans?
My advocacy is say no to bullying. Kasi po, nung elementary pa lang po ako, ay nabully na po ako. At I know how hard it is. Tapos, I know how painful it is. And, I know it affects my mental health. At hindi na po, ayaw ko po makakita ng mga taong, may iiyak pa, ganon. At, hindi na po ako papayag na may masasaktan na ibang tao at hindi na po din ako papayag na may taong makakaranas nito. Kasi kung ayaw mong gawin sa iba, ay kung huwag, may lang po. Kung ayaw mong gawin to sa iba, huwag mo pong gawin sa'yo. Exact. Kung ayaw mong gawin sa'yo, huwag mo pong gawin sa iba. Sorry po.
Yan yung kasabihan ni Confucius, no? Don't do unto others what you don't want to do to you, di ba? Okay, sige Mariel. Meron ka pa bang question dyan kay Lindraut para mas malaman pa natin si Lindraut?
And if I Mr. Glam Philippines, I want myself to be um a role model to each youth each youth not only in Albay but also in the whole Philippines.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
sige. A follow-up question lang. So what is your message? Kung meron mang, let's say, there are children or teenagers watching right now who are experiencing bullying. Do you have any message for them?
Um, I follow your parents and especially especially your mom and your father because um mothers mothers knows everything, you know.
Yes, totoo yan, Ate Mia, di ba?
Yes, oo naman.
Di ba may
Sundin natin ang
kasabihan
ating
yung,
mga magulang.
di ba
Mm.
may kasabihan na yung parents natin, they would always say na, papunta ka pa lang, pabalik na ako. Di ba may ganun silang kasabihan?
Mostly ganun lagi.
Oo,
Lalo na kapag yung mga
sinasabi yun.
teenager, sabihin nila
Oo.
yan, gano'n. Sabi niya, Miss Ann Pancho, relax Lindraw. Pop, pop, pop. Huwag kang kabahan. Huwag ka daw kabahan. I think, oo, yes, nakikita ko sa iyo, Lindraw.
Relax
Medyo
lang.
kinakabahan ka. Relax ka lang, okay? And this casual interview is to know more about you. So this is your first pageant, ano? Ano yung unang impression mo sa pagpa-pageant? Ano yung una mong naisip? Ano yung pageantry?
My first expression is ano po, um, para pong nakakakaba kasi po yung mga ibang candidates po is sa mga lalo na especially po sa mga Mr. Teen Glam Philippines kasi po sila sanay na parang ganun po.
Mhm. Pero actually, Lindralf, katulad mo rin sila, it's some of them is their first time here going into pageants. Pero anyway, this is to give voice to all the children like you, no, na gustong suportahan yung kanilang mga advocacy at marinig pa ng ibang tao. Anyway, Kuya Vincent, do you have your prepared question now for our Mr. Teen Glam Philippines Albay?
So yun, tanggalin ko muna yung tension ni Kuya ni Mr. Lindal. So yun, hinga ako muna ng malalim. And, hindi ako mag-English ngayon.
Alright.
Hirap mag-English. Narinig niyo ako, guys?
Yes, naririnig ka namin. Go ahead, Vince.
So, Vincent.
So, are you ready? Hindi ka na ba sa mga question?
Hindi ko po marinig, kuya. Hindi ko po
So,
marinig.
Lindrod, hindi niyo ako marinig.
Po?
Hello, Lindrod.
Hindi ko po
Hello?
Hindi ko po marinig.
Oh, go lang, Vincent.
So, yun, based on your advocacy, so, anong mga ways or anong paraan mo siya, will make it happen?
Okay.
Paano mo siya
Okay, gets ko yung question ni Vincent.
ma-pursue? Parang ganun.
Okay. Should I repeat his question po, Ate Mia?
Sige. Para mas
So,
malinaw.
ayun,
So I think Vincent was asking, in your advocacy, if ever you win, how will you make your plans happen?
I will invite my
yes, like,
um,
that's what exactly.
institution and
Bago lang.
like the SWD and I have counseling sa mga victim na naging biktima ito at sa bullying. Yun po.
Okay.
Okay. Ang dami nagsasabi na hinintay ka daw nila isang araw pa. Ayan na, isang araw ka pa nila inintay. Mukhang marami kang
May
fans,
fans club.
especially family mo. Okay, Lindralph. Ilang taon ka na ulit, Lindralph?
I'm 15 years old po.
Ilan kayong magkakapatid?
Apat po. Apat.
Mhm. May kapatid ka ring lalaki?
Opo, isa po.
Okay, pero ikaw lang yung nag-pageant sa inyong apat.
Opo.
Can I ask, Lindralph, how was your preparation dyan sa Albay? Since hindi tayo magkakasama ngayon in actual para mag-rehearse, no, para sa Little and Teen Glam Philippines, how was your preparation? Sino ang nagtuturo sa inyo, nagtitrain? Sino yung trainer nyo? At sino-sino yung mga kasama mo dyan habang nagtitrain ka?
Ang nagtitrain po sa akin ay si John Michael Arabic po, Sir Teresa Arabic po. And siya na po lahat. At yun po, parang ayos lang kasi po hindi po namin na kahit pandemic. Opo.
Okay. Napipressure ka ba dahil this is your first pageant tapos naging quarantine edition pa, hindi siya actual event talaga. Napipressure ka ba minsan na kinakabahan ka na, naku, paano kaya to? Paano kaya yung gagawin kong dito, paghahanda?
Opo.
Okay. What online activities ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines yung nagawa mo na?
May talent po, tapos yung runway. Yun po. Tapos yung sa Vogue photoshoot.
Okay. Ayan. Excited na kaming makita yun at ma-post ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines. Kinokompleto lang nila ang pag-send ng entries. Okay. And anyway, Lindralph, ayan, nabanggit mo, you have done your talent round. Can you tell us medyo konting pasilip? Ano ba yung talent mo?
Talent ko po, yung favorite bike ko po, yung BMX. Nag-text po ako.
Parang may nakita rin ako sa isa sa ating candidates dyan. She is from the Miss Teen Glam Philippines naman, no? Na Davao del Norte. She also does the BMX bike or something like that na parang nag-freestyle siya, no? Yung parang
that's
gumagalong-ganon. Yes, ganon.
That's something new actually. Hindi ko pa yan na...
Oo, something new yan. Alam mo ba, Mariel, inisip ko rin minsan, sabi ko, sino kaya dito sa mga batang ito yung magbubuga ng apoy as talent round? So far, wala naman. Yes, okay. Si Lindralph Datos, ikaw ba nagluma-love life ka na ba? Kasi you're already 15 years old.
Hindi po.
Hindi, ayan, lagot ka sa iyong family, nakikinig sila ngayon at nanonood. Okay, mabuti. If you have this chance today, we will give you the chance today. What message would you like to tell your family and friends na sumusuporta sa iyo ngayon in this journey mo sa life na you are now competing for the pageant?
Salamat po sa pagsusuporta sa akin kahit po pandemic. At stay home lang palagi. Ingat palagi. At basta Oragon, ay basta Bicolano, Oragon dito.
Yes, sabi rin din kahapon ni Mika Angela. Alright, Mariel, meron ka pa bang follow-up question?
po, Ate Mia, I have another question. If ever you win as Mr. Teen Glam Philippines and you are now in the international, kunyari nasa na kayo, competition na kayo na international, iba't ibang bansa, sino yung gusto mong maging roommate mo? At bakit?
I want, po, lahat.
Yung group mo.
Family ko, kung si mama o kaya, yung trainer ko, si...
Okay. Pero kung papipiliin ka, alin sa mga bansa ang gusto mong makasama sa loob ng isang room? Kasi sa international ganun, magkakasama sila sa bawat room. There is specific numbers. Yes, roommate sila. So, sino ang
United States of America.
US din.
US din. Bakit Amerika ang gusto mong makasama? Kunwari, Mr. Teen Glam America.
Dream ko po kasi makapunta dun sa USA.
Okay. So parang gusto mo
Makita
ma-know pa yung kanilang culture.
gusto ko po kasi makita
Alright. Okay, Vincent, meron ka pa bang tanong? Ayan, nawala si Vincent. Okay, ako naman magtatanong sa iyo, Lindrolf. Okay. Since you are already 15 years old and you are on your kaligtaan na ng high school. So that means at the end of your high school days, magka-college ka na, nandun ka na, nagfo-focus ka na dun sa career na gusto mong tahakin. After 10 or 15 years, ano bang job or career ang gusto mong tahakin or mapili?
teacher po. Kasi po, I want to follow my mother, her footsteps, like my sisters and brother. Kasi lahat po sila teachers.
Teachers. Oh, wow. Kung magguguro ka, Lindrolf, what subject would you like to choose?
Mape po, mape.
Mape. Wow. So you're more of the music, arts, physical education. Okay, Mariel, meron ka pang sasabihin? Naputol ko yata.
I have one last question. So, what is your motto in life?
My motto in life is time is gold. Kasi po, ang oras ay mahalaga. Kapag ito ay nawala, o kaya nasayang, parang hindi ko na po ito mababalikan. Parang ganun po.
Ayan.
Alright. I guess may delay ang ating internet at hindi tayo magkarinigan ng sabay. Okay. Do you have any else question pa, Mariel?
I have no more questions. He was able to answer everything.
Alright. Okay, Lindrolf, meron akong tanong. Hindi ko alam kung narinig ko to kanina. Ano nga ulit yung advocacy mo? Do you have any advocacy?
My advocacy is say no to bullying po.
Say no to bullying din. Alright. So anong message mo dun sa mga nambubuli, especially dun sa mga nanonood ngayon and I think they are experiencing maybe some bullying or sila ang bully. Ano ang gusto mong message sabihin sa kanila?
Sa mga nabubuli po, be strong lang po and God is in control naman po. Yes.
God is in control.
Huwag mawawala ng pag-asa. Ganun po.
Alright. Thank you so much, Lindrolf Datos from Albay. Thank you so much, Lindrolf, and see you on your final. Bye. Thank you so much and God bless. Congratulations, ha. You did well today.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Alright guys, that was Lindrolf Datos of Albay and he is currently for the Mr. Teen GLAM category. And now let's call on to our next candidate. Eto na. Good afternoon. Let us welcome from Antipolo City, Maria Isabela Ege. Hello Maria Isabela, how are you today? Baliktad ata ang iyong camera. Yes, I think you have to auto-rotate your camera para sumabay siya dun sa mismong setup.
Si Vincent ay nawala na ng tuluyan.
Yes. Okay. There's a follow-up comment. Sabi ni Sir Kenneth Arabit, salute to Lindrolf wanting to be a teacher. Isa kang huwarang estudyante na tumatanaw sa ating mga guro, lalo na sa hirap at sakripisyo na ginagawa nila para sa katulad mong student. Alright. Thank you so much, sir. Ayan. Okay. Hello, Isabella. Do you hear us? Ayan, okay na.
Okay na po.
Yes, all right. Before anything else, please introduce yourself with us.
Good day, everyone. My name is Maria Isabella Egas, 17 years of age, all the way from the wonderful city of Antipolo.
Okay, how old are you?
17 po.
17. So you are already a fully teenager. How is your school? What grade are you in now?
Grade 12 po.
Grade 12. What strand ang kinuha mo?
ABM po.
ABM. Bakit mo kinuha yung ABM? Anong gusto mong career job ang kukunin mo someday?
Flight attendant po.
Flight attendant. Bakit flight attendant? Alam mo, ang dami kong naririnig sa ibang candidates na, especially sa mga kababaihan, they want to be a flight attendant. Bakit yun ang gusto mo?
Bukod po sa gusto ko pong mag-travel po and makamit ng iba't ibang tao po, gusto ko rin pong madala yung mama ko po sa Palawan. Kasi dream destination niya po yun.
Oo nga, no. Napapansin ko sa ating mga Pinoy, pag sinasabi na may gusto ka bang mapuntahang lugar if ever you had the chance to travel, ang una-una nilang sinasambit is makapunta ng abroad, hindi Palawan, no, Vince? Pero ang kinagugulat ko, bakit ayaw nilang i-travel around here, no, dito sa Philippines? Maraming magagandang tanawin dito like Bicol, we have their Cagayan, Isabela, Palawan, Bohol, Davao, di ba? Pero anyway, thank you so much for that, Maria Isabela. Ano yung pinagkakaabalahan mo pala ngayon? Dahil patapos na ang taon and we are on a current lockdown, no? Hindi naman lockdown but quarantine. So that means we are parang limitado pa rin ang ating mga kilos. We can't go out, we can't gather with social gatherings. So anong pinagkakaabalahan mo ngayon, Isabela?
Sa ngayon po, tinatapos ko lang po yung mga activities ko sa school para po sa pagpasko na po, wala na po masyadong isipin.
Okay. Meron ka bang re-regaluhan ngayon sa Pasko?
Family ko lang po. Kasi hindi naman po
17 ka na, lumalove life ka na ba?
Hindi.
Parang hindi ka sure sa sagot mo. Parang hindi
Unsure,
siya
no?
parang yung ganun niya, yes na oo.
Yes and
Anyway,
no.
wag na natin panggitin yan dahil we do not promote children or teenagers to go with the love life muna. Siyempre, aral muna and career muna. Anyway, Miss Mariel and Vincent, take it away. Sino ang magtatanong sa inyo first?
I will po, Ate Mia.
Sige.
Okay, sige. For your first question, just the same with all the candidates, what is your advocacy? Because that is very important here in Team GLAM Philippines as well as in other pageants. So what is your advocacy? And if you win, do you have any projects or plans to fully promote your advocacy?
So, my advocacy po is self-acceptance po, not just body positivity. So, gusto ko pong i-advocate yung self-acceptance because I saw a lot of posts and shared posts from my Facebook friends that they are losing, and that really affected me because I don't want to see people losing their self-esteem because of their body, because of their physical appearance. And gusto ko rin po siyang i-advocate because I already experienced and I already know the feeling of having a low self-esteem because po, nung junior high school ko po, naranasan ko na rin po yung parang wala po masyadong, di naman po, marami mga kaibigan naman po, pero may mga tao po na mahilig kang kotsain, ganon, because po sa physical appearance po. Pero nung senior high school na po ako, I already realized na hindi po natin kailangan na mag-beautify, hindi po natin kailangan i-fix yung sarili natin para po maging maganda tayo. Hindi po natin kailangan na pagandahin yung sarili natin para sa ibang tao at para lang po matanggap ng ibang tao. So, na-realize ko po na ang dapat kong gawin, all I can do is to be confident in myself and show the world and show other people that behind these looks is a person who can do a lot and show the world po. And kung mananalo man po ako dito sa Miss Teen Glam Philippines, siguro po gagawin ko po ito through social media na lang po. Kasi sa ngayon po, 'di ba, may COVID pa po. Hindi pa po pwedeng magsama-sama yung mga tao, hindi pa po pwedeng magkaroon ng gathering. So, yung social media, isa po siya sa pinakamalaking pinakamagandang way po para ma-promote po yung advocacy ko, which is self-acceptance. So, through social media po, maaari pwede pong gumawa ng mga group page or pages, yung kung doon po ipapakita yung totoong sarili natin na wala pong may iba pong taong magdi-discriminate sa atin. So, free po tayong gawin doon kung ano yung mga gusto natin gawin, especially po yung mga babae po na katulad ko. Kasi more on mga babae po yung kailangan ng self-acceptance po dahil po sa mga tao pong nasa paligid nila. Yun po.
Yes, I agree with that. And just to add na lang, so you mentioned self-acceptance, tapos social media, di ba? And if ever you win, you will use social media as your platform. And we all know that in social media, like Instagram, influencers are very famous. Have you heard of influencers? Yung
Yes.
mga sikat dun sa Instagram with thousands and hundreds of followers. And if you notice, they all have this common look. Yung parang, yung kanilang yung mga makeup looks nila, yung mga get up nila, parang iisa. And somehow that creates a standard, di ba? Na yung mga ibang tao na pressure na dapat ito yung maabot kong beauty or dapat yung itsura ko ganyan din. So if ever you win as Miss Teen Glam Philippines and you will use social media, how will you encourage the teenagers to not follow with that beauty standard?
First po, siguro sasabihin ko po sa kanila kung ano po yung totoong kahalagahan ng buhay. Kasi pag nalaman po nila kung ano yung totoong kahalagahan ng buhay, malalaman po nila kung ano po ba talaga yung mahalaga. Yung physical na kaunyo-anyo o panloob po. So, by this po, sa social media, i-encourage ko po sila lahat na mag-join para po yung sarili po nila, ma-showcase po nila kung ano po talaga yung totoong ano nila. Tsaka by this po, parang iaano ko po na yun po, parang pag nalaman po nila yung totoong buhay, malalaman po nila na yung buhay hindi po siya puro paganda lang. Parang pageant po, hindi po lang puro paganda lang. We have something with something to do. We have goals po in life. So, yun po.
Okay, thank you, Vincent. Ikaw ba? May question ka ba, Vincent?
Meron akong question. So, yung first step mo na gagawin, di ba, social media? Siyempre, alam naman natin na sa social media, siyempre, maraming mga users. May mga, hindi mawawalan yung mga bashers diyan. So, yung tanong ko, paano mo maihahandle yung mga bashers sa pag-advocate mo ng advocacy? How will you handle?
For me po, the best thing to do is, deadma lang po. Kasi may sarili-sarili naman po tayong buhay eh. So, kung ayun yung tingin nila sa atin, wala naman po, hindi po makaka-apekto sa atin yun sa pagkatao natin kung ayun po yung tingin nila sa atin. Basta tayo po, nagpapakatotoo lang po tayo sa sarili natin. Yun po.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so
Mariel, ano?
Okay, ito na nga, di ba? Okay, so in your advocacy, since this is also a very close advocacy for me, I also advocate for inclusive beauty and diversity. So now you're here in Team Glam Philippines, and there are a lot of viewers. Do you have any message to all the youth who are chasing these standards? Anong gusto mong sabihin sa kanila?
Yes.
Ano po, ayun, katulad po ng sinabi ko kanina, just be yourself. Keep growing and keep growing po. Just trust the process po. Kasi lahat naman po tayo may kanya-kanyang galing po at talento na maaari nating i-share sa iba. So, kaya po, ako po nandito po ako kasi siguro ito po yung inan sa akin ni Lord na maging ganito po and ma-inspire po yung ibang kabataan. Pero sasabihin ko lang po sa inyo na sa pageant po, hindi po siya puro pagandahan. So, we have a beauty for a purpose po. So, yun po. Kailangan maging totoo lang po tayo, sundin lang po natin yung puso natin, and always remember that God is always there to protect and guide us. Lang po.
Alright, so paano mo na-discover ang Little Team Glam Philippines? Sa Facebook ba or may friend ka ba nag-encourage sa'yo na sumali dito?
Yes.
Wala po. Actually po, first time ko po to sumali sa pageant. Tapos, nakita ko lang po
Sino
siya sa,
nag-recommend sa'yo?
wala po, nakita ko lang po sa, mga post. Kasi, gusto ko na po talagang sumali. Sana, kung okay, mas gusto ko po sana yung face-to-face po. Kasi, sayang din po yung experience or yung memories po namin ng mga candidates. Pero, naghanap po ako ng mga beauty pageants po para para magkaroon po ako ng step stepping stone ko po to na na papunta po dun sa pangarap ko, which is maging model po someday. And yun po, nakita ko lang po siya sa Facebook.
Ito ba yung first time? First time ka nag-debate?
Opo, first time ko po. Sumasali po ako pero dati po sa room lang po, yung sa room lang po namin, activity lang po. Tapos, yung mga muse lang po sa liga, yung mga ganun po.
Okay.
Okay.
Ikaw, Vincent, do you have any questions?
Questions ko. So, di ba nabanggit mo kanina yung pag-grow or something? So, ano yung what kind of growth? What do you mean?
What kind of growth?
Oo.
Siguro po sa pagkinig po sa ng iba. Kasi po, ako po, alam naman po lahat naman po tayo, nobody's perfect naman po. So, tayo pong lahat, nagkakamali po, may mga bagay na hindi natin alam na alam ng ibang tao. So, for us to be able to grow po, siguro po makikinig po tayo sa ng iba, yung mga positive lang po. Kasi kung doon po tayo mag-focus sa mga negative thoughts, wala pong mangyayari sa atin. Mas madadown lang po tayo. So, doon lang po tayo sa positive. So, para po mag-grow tayo, makikinig. So, alam natin yung babaguhin natin sa sarili natin. Alam po natin kung paano tayo magiging better person po. Para sa sarili natin at para sa ibang tao. Yun po.
Thank you. So, Mariel,
Sige.
ikaw, ang follow-up question ako.
Oo. Who inspires you to join pageantry? And why?
May family po. Alam ko po, marami po. Halos lahat naman po, family. So, sa akin din po, family. Kasi family is everything po para sa akin. So, yung family, kasi po kung magkakaroon po ako kung mananalo man po ako, kung may chance po na manalo, magiging proud po sila. Gusto ko pong maging proud po sila sa akin. Hindi lang po sa mga grades ko or what. Gusto ko po sa ibang bagay naman. Sa lahat po ng bagay na magiging proud po sila sa akin. Gusto ko pong gawin. Kaya ayun po yung nakakapag-motivate sa akin. Nag-i-inspire sa akin na sumali dito.
Family. Sabagay.
Sige.
Family naman.
Okay, so in pageantry, if you are a beauty queen or a pageant king, automatic you are now a spokesperson or an ambassador for the entire pageant. So if you're given 1 minute to speak in front of other international beauty queens and kings, what do you want to say to them?
Siguro po kung magkakaroon po ako ng time, sasabihin ko lang po na this is just a friendly competition po. Parang hindi po ako nakipagkompetensya dito eh. So, gusto ko lang po magkaroon po ng mga bagong kaalaman. And kung magkakaroon man po ako, kung papalarin man po ako o magkakaroon po ako ng time na makipag-usap sa iba, sasabihin ko lang po na ayun po, we're not here para po makipagkompetensya. We are here to make friends po with other people and learn new things po. Ayun.
So sa screen kanina may question si Sir Lito Calion. He's asking, you look tall daw. So what is your height?
5'9" po.
Wow, 5'9". Pasok sa requirements. Charot. Sa requirements sa pagiging flight attendant.
Oh yeah, may fans club ka pala sa mga
Kapatid ko po. Kapatid ko.
Ayan, so, ayan. Keep supporting, Isabella.
Keep supporting. Comment lang, guys. Okay, sige.
Comment lang kayo, guys.
So,
May
Okay.
follow-up question ka mo, Mariel.
oo, actually. Halimbawa, internationals na, sino yung gusto mong maging roommate mo? Si Miss Japan ba? Miss Australia? Or someone?
Ayoko po kasing pumili. So, gusto ko po, kahit sino lang po. Kasi I am willing to make friends naman po kahit sa kanino po.
So you're open to everyone naman to
Yes po.
friend.
Kasi ayoko po ma-feel nila na parang ayaw ko sa kanila, ganun. Dahil po, iba yung napili ko, ganun. Ayoko po nung may naiiwan po, ganun. Gusto ko, lang po, equal lang po yung tingin ko sa kanila, pakikisama. Yun.
What if naka-encounter ka ng roommate na, hindi mo gusto yung attitude? Diba may mga ganong cases?
Ay, pag ganun po,
actually.
siguro pag ganun po, medyo, ako na lang po yung mag-a-adjust. Kasi wala namang mawawala pag ako yung nag-adjust eh. Para lang po magkaroon ng peace. Kasi kesa naman po mag-away, di ba? Dahil lang po, ayoko sa kanya.
Alright, so meron pa ba kayong additional questions, guys?
Ikaw ba, Timia? Do you have any questions?
Ikaw naman po.
Actually, lahat ng questions nyo ay dapat kong itanong sa kanya. So, I think it's alright na nasagot niya yung mga katanungan sa aking isipan. Anyway, so meron pa ba kayong follow-up question, Mariel and Vincent?
I have one last.
Sige, okay.
Okay, Mariel.
What is a youth leader for you and why?
A youth leader for me is someone who inspires and motivate other people. So, kung ang alam naman po nating lahat, so a youth leader po, sabi ko nga po, yun po yung mga nagpapalakas ng loob ng ibang tao. Lalo na po, related po dun sa advocacy ko, na self-acceptance po. So, a youth leader can po siya. So, everyone can be a youth leader po. So, para lang po maging youth leader, kailangan malakas po yung loob mo and you can defend yourself po to anyone. Basta alam mo nasa tama ka. Youth leader, someone po na who inspires other people, especially those people who have a low self-esteem and nahihiya po na i-show po yung sarili nila. Ayun po. Siya po yung nagmo-motivate. Ganon. Yun po.
Okay. So, anything else, guys? Okay, wala na guys. Wala nang katanungan pa para kay Isabella. Anyway, thank you so much, Maria Isabella Ege from Antipolo City. Pasensya ka na, akala ko dati is Quezon City ka. No? Nasabi rin ng dating aming admin. But anyway, thank you so much and God bless to your journey in the Little and Tinglang Philippines.
Bye po. God bless.
Bye! Oh, eto na guys, ang inyong iniintay, alam ko.
May iniintay ka?
Meron. I mean sila ang nag-iintay kasi inip na ang ating mga viewers. Then sabi nila, hurot na daw ang kanilang Wi-Fi MB. So, ibig sabihin, konti na lang yung MB, internet MB nila at matatapos na. Eto na nga ang inaantay nyo. Please welcome Mary Grace Inocente from Davao del Norte. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Okay, Mary Grace, medyo merong konting sound feedback ng malakas. Wala ka bang gamit na earphone or...
Meron po.
Sige, take your time. Ay, wala. Okay, I guess medyo... Ay, ayan. Okay, sige. While taking your time, we would like to thank all the people who are watching today for the Little and Tinglang Philippines last batch All right. And I hope you are enjoying this live show. Pasensya na po kung natagalan yung iba sa pag-antay. We know that you are really excited for this one. But the good news is you can replay this live episode after our live this for this Little and Tinglang Philippines, and you can check it out sa YouTube channel live ng Primo Modelo TV. All right, Mary Grace, or for short, MG. Ayan, we are excited to know more about you. Can you please introduce yourself with us first?
Good afternoon each and everyone. Maayong hapon sa mga Bisaya diaa. I'm Mary Grace Inocente, 14 years of age, your Miss Teen Glam Davao del Norte.
All right, 14 years old. We would like to know how is your school today and anong grade mo na?
Grade 9 po, and it was fine but really hard sometimes.
Yes, totoo. I know the majority of students nowadays here, especially here in the Philippines, na nahihirapan sila sa online class because bagong setup yun, no? Hindi tayo sanay na wala sa classroom. Meron talagang face-to-face class with the teacher. But anyway, this is a new experience. I hope you enjoy it, guys. At do your best lang, no? Darating din yung araw makakapagtapos kayo ng pag-aaral, and etong paghihirap nyo, sakripisyo nyo is just only for a few years, and after that pag nakuha mo yung dream job mo, and that's it, your dream come true. Anyway, Mariel, Prion, and Vincent Panguito will be asking you questions. Let's start now with Vincent. Vincent, meron ka bang inihandang question para kay MG?
Siyempre, meron.
Alright.
Siyempre meron. So, IMG.
Hi po.
Ang unique naman ng ng nickname mo. Kasi, so, kamusta? Kamusta?
I'm fine po.
Kinakabahan ka ba?
Konti.
Konti niya, parang hindi sure eh. Sige.
So, MG, may tanong lang ako. Gusto ko lang malaman kung ano yung advocacy.
My advocacy is all about mental health awareness because I want to help educate youth, not just youth, but important mental health is. And especially nowadays, a lot of youth and adults are suffering from mental illness such as depression, anxiety, insomnia, and eating disorder, and etc. So I want to help educate people that mental illness is not a joke, and everyone needs to be aware of that.
Okay. I agree with you, MG. Hindi biro po ang magkaroon ng mental health problems. You know, there are a lot of people experiencing stress, tension in their everyday lives, in their work, in their school, peer pressure, no, anxiety. And I also get it. What you are telling is that there are a lot of people also dahil sa depression, meron tayong eating disorder. And I feel like I have those one, and I have trouble eating, but I think tayo rin sa mga sarili natin ang tutulong sa ating mga sarili. Okay, Vincent, meron akong add up on dyan sa iyong tinanong. I want to ask you this one, MG. What message would you like to give to all the people who are experiencing nowadays, especially this 2020 is an unproductive year for us? Malimit lang yung mga nagawa natin. Parang January, February, and then quarantine, and then December na. Ano? So what message would you like to give to all the people who are having troubles in life, struggling in their everyday lives today?
My message to those who's struggling, especially nowadays, that life can be hard sometimes and might feel unfair or you might feel alone, but I know you got this, and no matter what happens, life goes on. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, MG. Okay, Vincent, meron ka pang follow-up?
Alam mo, Timmy, nakakaano lang eh. It's really rare to see young teens nagkakaroon sila ng advocacy.
Oo.
Yes.
Bibihira kasi yung mga ganun eh.
Bihira, yes. Yun nga napag-usapan namin kahapon ni Mariel na nung mga kapanahunan namin, charot! Ito na naman tayo. Kapanahunan natin. No? Nung mga bata pa tayo, wala akong naririnig na ganyan, especially sa mga high school people, mga kabataan like elementary. Pero nowadays, yung mga 14 years old and below, meron na silang focus sa life na like, they want
They
to
have
help other
something to fight
people. Correct. That's what I'm telling you guys. So, nakaka-impress lang, nakaka-admire and inspire tong mga batang ito. Especially like MG, they are now looking forward to bigger things na they think it will be helpful to other people as well, just like her. Anyway, Mariel, you have any question?
Yes. So, I want to know, why is that your advocacy? Bakit mental health ang napili mo?
Yes.
One of the reasons, as I mentioned earlier, I want to help educate youth and adults that mental illness is not a joke, and I also have a friend who's suffering from mental illness. So she is one of the inspiration why I choose mental health awareness to be my advocacy.
Okay.
Sige, so,
Have you ever experienced depression or something, stress like that?
Wala po.
Okay, that's good. Is this your first pageant?
Second time po.
So when was the first time?
It was in school, Mr. and Miss Earth, and it was an elimination round for grade 8.
Okay, so that was in school, all right. So how was the feeling that this is your second time and knowing that if ever you win this title, you will be representing the whole Philippines in the international? How do you feel?
Happy, excited, and nervous at the same time.
Yes, I think it's normal to everyone, no, na
normal.
you're being in a bigger opportunity. Nakaka-nervous talaga. But
Totoo.
just grab it, ano? Pag may opportunity na dumarating sa inyo, just grab it. Okay, Vincent, meron ka pa bang tanong?
Wala na. Si Mariel naman daw smile.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, sabi ni Mark Bontuyan, siya daw ang partner ni MG noon.
talaga?
Nanonood sila.
Thank you for watching.
Hindi ka sumali, Mark.
Oo nga, ba't kasi
Di mo siya
mali?
sinamahan dito para partner ulit kayo. Sige.
For my
So,
next
Mariel.
question,
Mhm.
who is your inspiration in joining this pageant?
My inspiration for joining this pageant is my family, friends, and my K-pop idols.
K-pop idols pa. I didn't see that coming.
Why? Why K-pop idols?
I really like the message of their music, and they send healing through their music, which help a lot of people, especially those who suffering from mental illness.
Yes, I totally I totally and a half totally and a half agree sa sinabi mo. There are people kasi dito, especially here in the Philippines, not all people likes K-pop, but the majority is they love K-pop. And the fun fact, when I was 10 years old, so that was 10 years ago. I mean 11 years ago. I mean, mali, 12 years ago. Feeling bata ako, no? Ayan, 12 years ago, I am also a K-pop fan. Pero yung mga pinaka-pioneer sa K-pop pa yung mga idol ko like Super Junior and Girls' Generation and blah, blah, blah. And yes, MG, nakakatulong sila kasi parang na-excite ako. Hindi ako, parang nalalayo ako sa mga bad influence sa buhay. You know, because I will just stay at home listening to their music, watching their music videos while I'm studying. And that time, I was a valedictorian in our whole school. So, yun, parang isa sila dun sa mga ano ko. Pero ngayon, hindi nyo na mahahalata na valedictorian. Medyo nabobo na kasi ako. ayun yun.
Halata pa rin yung pagiging K-pop fan.
Hindi naman masyado. Parang hindi na ako nakikinig eh. Matanda na ako eh. So, ayun. Sige, tuloy mo yan, MG. Okay. Ano nga yan? Sino nga yung ulit yung kausap natin kanina? Si Mariel. Ayan. Sige, Mariel, go ahead. What can you say about her answer?
I agree naman po na lahat tayo may iba't ibang source of inspiration, kahit bago sa ating parinig. Actually, it's my first time to hear someone is inspired to join pageants because of K-pop. First time ko makarinig nun.
Ako
It's
din.
something new.
Pero nakakatuwa, ano?
Oo. So
Mhm.
I want to know as well, aside from K-pop, your family and friends, is there anyone else that you look up to, like si Catriona Gray or Pia Wurtzbach?
O kaya naman yung teacher nyo, are you inspired? Mhm.
You already mentioned it, Ate Mariel. It's Miss Catriona Gray, Miss Pia Wurtzbach, and Miss you, Ate. I really idolize you.
Yung iba dyan naka-flatter.
Seminar na.
Oo. Parang nawala, parang natahimik tayo.
Oo. Okay.
Sige.
Sorry.
Nga. Sige, go Mariel, kaya mo yan.
I want to know, what is empowerment for you?
Empowerment is which helping each other, not dragging each other down, which how do I say it? Mm,
You
helping
can
each
also
other,
answer in
empowerment.
Tagalog. Sige, huwag kang kabahan ha. Relax.
Yeah.
Helping each other while for a better future, not just for themselves but also for the future generations.
Mhm.
Thank you. Ikaw, Ate Mia, do you have any questions?
May gusto kong tanong kasi she is 14 years old. So, mga halfway na siya dun sa pagiging teenager niya. Pero anyway, sabi ni one of our judges, sabi niya, sabi ni Sir Lito Calion. Yan. Wow, valedictorian pala si Mia. Great mind. Sir, hindi na po ngayon. Dati pa po yun. It was way years ago nung high school and elementary. Pero ngayon, ang dami pong nabago, no? Lalo na nag-pandemic. Lalo lang po ako nabobo. Alam mo yung na-isolate ka, parang naubusan na po ang utak ko. Iba na po kasi ngayon you know. Ito ha, yan, nabanggit ni Sir Lito. Gusto kong mabigyan din ng advice. Ayan, nakikinig si MG and some of her co-candidates outside there, especially sa mga teenagers at sa high school pa lang. You will never know na ikaw ay magaling if sa school ay sa subject ka lang magaling, no? But if you cannot, pero pagdating ng araw, malalaman mo yung realidad ng buhay. Ano bang importante? Maging matalino ako sa school or maging madiskarte ako sa buhay? Ano? So, yun yung nabago sa isip ko. Medyo nawala na yung ano ko. Parang Mariel din ako dati, pero ngayon wala na talaga. As in, parang 2% na lang ako ng Mariel. Totoo yan. And I know it from myself, no? Ang daming nabago sa akin. Siguro sa mga napagdaanan ko sa life and also, basta wag na yon. Basta may pinagdaanan ako sa buhay and I'm happy na I'm now taking the journey in life. Kahit iba siya dun sa fino-focus ko dati, I'm happy with what I'm doing. So I hope that goes well as well to the kids like you, no? Teens like you, MG. Kasi someday, kunwari, pangarap mo maging doktor ngayon, and then dinala ka ni Lord sa pagiging fashion designer. So, wala ka na magagawa. You just have to love it. Siguro dahil para doon ka talaga. So, alright. Let's go back to you, MG. I have a question for you. You are already a teenager. I know there's a lot of guys na nagpaparamdam sa'yo, mga ligaw-ligaw. Alam ko kasi may nabasa ako kanina hindi ko lang mabalikan kasi keyboard warrior itong mga viewers natin. Pero okay, eto balik tayo. MG, ikaw ba ay open na sa pagpapaligaw?
Hindi po. I'm taken
Hindi.
by my K-pop idols.
Ayun lang. Wala na. Ang daming K-pop idols 99 and 900
Others.
basta others, ayun. Pero ikaw, MG, do you believe that teenagers like you should focus on love na while studying? Naniniwala ka ba doon sa sinasabi nila na bakit? Pwede namang ipagsabay ang pag-ibig at pag-aaral Ano masasabi mo doon, MG?
I think if you can handle being in a relationship or studying, kung alam mo naman na kaya mo na hindi pahamak sarili mo at kaya mong graduate kahit na in a relationship ka, so why not? But if you really wanted to be independent or not being in a relationship, it's also fine.
Okay,
Tama
totoo
yan.
naman
I
yun.
love the
And
answer.
meron din ako nakuhang sagot din from Mariel. That was yesterday about that as well. No, may isa akong candidate na tinanong about diyan. Si ano yata, si Warren about sa love life. Pero sabi niya study first daw siya and he never had a girlfriend ever since he was born in this world. Oh, di ba? But sabi ni Mariel, love can wait. Totoo po yan, love can wait. If para talaga sa'yo, darating siya, magkikita at magkikita kayo. Pero wala kang hugot dun basta nasabi ko lang. That goes with all the
Talaga
teenagers
ba,
out there.
Tia?
Ikaw,
Talaga ba,
ikaw
ate?
Vincent Oy, wala. Huwag kayong ganyan. Sige, alright. Do you still have any follow-up questions, Vincent and Mariel?
Ikaw, Vincent.
Sige. IMG, gusto ko lang malaman yung mga strengths and weaknesses. So, ano?
Mm.
Wow, that's a nice question.
My strength is my inspirations, which is my family, friends, my K-pop idols, my oppas in the Korea, and my weaknesses are being dragged down or feeling alone, like feel like no one's there for me. Yun lang rin naman po.
Okay. Wala ka bang kinatatakutan? Like, takot kang mawalan ng nanay, ganun. Parang nakakatakot no pag wala ka ng mami. Okay lang
Mawalan
kahit
po.
may tatay. Yes, mawala ng nanay. Parang hindi mo alam kung paano ka mabubuhay sa araw-araw. How would you survive without your mom? Because your mom is the best friend of all, no? Nating mga anak. Yes, oo. Pero wala ka talagang weaknesses, fears.
Yes.
I think
Takot sa
lahat
palaka.
naman. Ayun na, yung pala kang malaki. Gusto walang sa'yo. Ayun
Sige,
lang.
isalin nyo na rin po.
Oo. Wattpadder ka daw. Kinain na kayo ng Wattpad story. Yan. Wala namang masama siguro no na meron ka inspiration sa life like reading Wattpads. Wag lang yung kinain ka na ng sistema, no?
Totoo yun.
Time management po.
Yes, time management and self-discipline is the nicest things to do. Correct. That's correct, Kuya Vincent. Anyway, do you still have any more questions, guys?
No more questions from me.
Ikaw, Vin.
Wala ka na question, Mariel. So, ayun. Sige, ako magtatanong ako. So,
Lang yung kinain ka na ng sistema, no? Rinig na rinig yung sarili ko dun
narinig kita atin yun. So, yun. Parang blooming ka ngayon. What makes you bloom? Anong secret?
Ooh. Wow. Ito
Self-love po.
Self-love.
Self-love. Bibihira talaga yung mga ganun na yung mga self-love. Kasi
Bakit di mo ba mahal yung sarili mo, Vince?
mahal, syempre.
Ba't ganyan ko Ba't ganyan? Ba't galit ka?
Hindi ako galit.
Self-love. Ang ganda ng sagot niya.
May mga times kasi may mga na-observe ako ng ibang tao na yun nga, di ba, nagkakaroon sila ng mental health illness because yun nga, lack of self-love minsan.
Yes, and actually this is my first time to hear an answer from a question na what makes you bloom, kasi kung ano-anong mga sinasagot nila like what makes you bloom, yung dumaan si Crushy, ganyan. Pero sa'yo, pero kay MG, iba yung sagot niya, talagang self-love, that oo naman no, kung mahal mo yung sarili mo, inaalagaan mo yung sarili mo, you take care of yourself, you sleep early at night, you drink a lot of water, you are not abusing yourself while eating junk foods, yun, that is self-love. That's what makes you bloom, ano? Yes. Sabi ni Kiefer, our regional director from Isabela, maganda siya, the way she smile. Smile ka nga, MG. Diba? Sabi ni Miss Dolce, wow, mukhang mananalo na si MG. Wow. Ayun ba yun? Yung wow. Yun yung umuusok ng ano ngayon. Okay.
Ganun.
Alright. Meron pa ba kayong additional question dyan, guys? I think we all know more about MG.
Yes.
She's a nice lady, ah.
No more questions from me.
Okay, thank you so much. Once again, that is MG or Mary Grace Inocente from Davao del Norte. Do you have any message, last message to all the viewers out there now watching you?
Thank you for all the for your support. I appreciate it a lot and stay healthy po. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you so much, MG, and God bless you to your journey. Alright guys, that was Mary Grace Inocente for the Little and Teen Glam Philippines Miss Teen category from Davao del Norte. Alright guys, I guess she is the last but not the least, pero meron tayong pinaka-last pa, ano? Eto na nga guys, nagpapahinga na ang ating mga ibang candidates, pero sabi ni Ralph Datos, to all who supports me, maraming salamat po, gagawin ko po ang lahat para sa inyo. Wala pong iwanan hanggang international, Oragon kita. Alright. Sabi ni Sir Lito ha, congrats sa mga candidates, ang gaganda ng mga photoshoots nila for LTGPH. I agree with you Sir Lito, BTS pa lang nila pasabog na ano. I didn't know, hindi ko expect din yun no, Vince and Mariel, na ganun ang magiging outcome at output ng kanilang quarantine edition. Talagang
Todo effort.
pinakamabuti. Yes, effort. Alright guys, bago tayo mawala sa screen at bago tayo matapos, meron tayong last ng Miss Teen Glam. And all the way from Isabela, please welcome Didre Ashley Tandeyu. Hello, good afternoon, Didre.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon po.
Hello, Didre, how are you today?
I'm fine po.
Wow, alright. So, ang ganda naman ng name mo. Parang ngayon ko lang narinig yan. Didre. D-H-E-E-D-R-A-E. Ang ganda, diba? Okay, sige. Bago ang lahat, Didre, would you like to introduce yourself with us? Take it away.
Hello. Hello po. My name is Today Ashley Artandayu. I'm 13 years of age from Tumulong, Isabela. I am at school and I represented our school by joining dance sport competition. By God's grace, I won awards 3 times in division, 3 times in provincial, and twice in camera.
Wow! So you are a multi-awarded, is this from pageantry na nakuha mong awards?
Dance sport po.
Dance sport. So one of your talent is pagsasayaw.
Si Vincent, dancer din yan.
Yes, ang ating Mr. Teen Glam Philippines, isa rin siyang dancer and the choreographer sa kanilang group. So, okay. Ano bang magandang itanong kay Didre? How old are you again?
13 po.
13 years old. Okay, bata pa. But sa international yan, you will be in the preteen category. But since wala tayong preteen sa Philippines, you are currently together with the Miss Teen. Anyway, dalaga ka naman. Pero how is your school? Meron ka bang pasok ngayon?
Wala naman po. Module lang.
Balita ko kinakabahan ka raw. Sabi ng iyong regional director na si Kuya Kiefer, totoo ba yon? Kaya natagalan kang makapasok ng link?
Medyo lang po.
Medyo lang, okay. Pero how do you feel right now? Ikaw ba'y kinakabahan? Nanenervyos ka ba? Or excited ka lang?
Medyo kinakabahan po na excited.
Okay. So, are you comfortable answering in Tagalog or English?
Both po.
Okay, sige. Ate Mariel and Kuya Vince,
Tagalog.
sige, Tagalog, alright. Walang problema yan since we are in the Philippines naman. Hello to Miss Marisa Siaga Nacuesta. Good luck, Ashley Tandeyu from Isabela. Ayan. Hello, Tita Marisa. Mami ni Marie Elisha. Okay, Mariel and Vince, take it away.
Who'll go first? Ikaw ba? Okay, sige. Sige. So, what is your advocacy?
My advocacy is by joining dance art competition, I have met different students from other school, and also I witnessed the difficulty of other students attaining education. That's why I have advocacy, which help pupils and students to access education. I also visit schools here in Isabela by going with my mother outreach program on a remote area of Tumawini and help them by providing them what they need because I believe that children will have a big impact in our future generation.
Okay, napakaganda naman ng iyong speech for your advocacy. So you are supporting education for the unfortunate children who don't have the chance or walang pagkakataong makapag-aral. Ikaw, Ashley, since marami ring kabataan ngayon ang meron na mga kaswertehan or pagkakataong makapag-aral dahil sinusuportahan ng magulang, pero tinatamad sila. Ano ang mensahe mo sa mga estudyanteng ito na parang halos ayaw nilang pumasok ng school at mag-aral dahil kesyo tinatamad, ayaw nilang gawin yung module. Although, tinutulungan naman sila ng parents nila na makapag-aral. Anong mensahe mo para sa kanila?
Ang mensahe ko lang po sa kanila is sana po gawin nila yung Sana po
Sige,
gawin
sige.
nila yung best nila para makapag-aral po. Kasi gusto nilang ma-achieve or makuha ang goal nila para sa future generation po nila.
Sa tingin mo ba, ano ba ang importansya ng pag-aaral? Ano sa tingin mo ang magandang dulot ng pag-aaral or education?
Ang magandang dulot po is dito mo makukuha ang word na success.
Success. Okay. Parang gusto ko rin itanong sa iyo yan, no? Yung success. Dahil naitanong ni Ate Mariel kanina kay MG, what do you think, kay MG ba or sa isa nating candidate? I want to ask you this one also. Para sa iyo, ano ang ibig sabihin ng success?
Yes.
Success, dito mo makukuha lahat ng mga goal mo sa buhay at dito
Sige, go ahead.
Success is dito mo po
Sige, go ahead lang. Naririnig ka namin.
success is dito mo po maaangat ang sarili mo at dito mo po ma-reach ang gusto mong pangarap.
Okay. Mukhang kinakabahan nga si Ashley, okay? Ito lang masasabi ko sa iyo, relax ka lang at i-feel mo kami na parang pamilya lang, ate and kuya, na parang nag-uusap-usap lang tayo sa isang gathering, kwentuhan. This is to know more about you, Ashley. So wag kang kabahan, this is not yet the question and answer portion ng the final night ng Little and Tinlang Philippines. Alright, Kuya Vince, meron ka bang tanong? Ate Mariel?
So Mariel, may follow-up question ka ba? May follow-up question?
Okay, sige.
Ay, sige.
Okay, sige. My question for you is, what is your advice to people who are doubting their dreams?
Ang message ko lang po sana is sana po patuloy nila ang kanilang dream dahil yun po ang kanilang pangarap. Huwag na lang po nilang pansin ang mga nagda-doubt sa kanila.
Okay.
Nori.
Ikaw ba ang pangalan niya? Didre, no? Didre. Parang may narinig na ako niyan, but I think narinig ko na sa isang boy na name. Pero anyway, I think it's unisex name. Napakaganda ng iyong pangalan, Didre. Meron akong tanong sa'yo dyan. Follow up dyan sa sinagot mo na sa pagda-doubt. Ikaw ba, minsan ba napipressure ka ba sa school na baka hindi ikaw ang mag-top sa klase or baka bumagsak ka? Nakakaramdam ka rin ba ng pressure minsan sa eskwelahan?
Minsan po nadadoubt ako sa nape-pressure po ako sa pag-aaral ko dahil may nagsasabi sa akin na hindi ko kaya na
Mm-mm. May nagsasabi sa'yo na hindi mo kayang gawin. Anong ginagawa mo kapag sinasabihan ka nila nun?
ginagawa ko na lang po yung best ko para ginagawa ko na lang po yung best ko para magkaroon po ako ng top, and ko na lang po sila pinapansin kasi hindi naman po nila buhay.
Oo, tama naman. Tama yung sinagot ni
Thank you for
Didre.
your answer.
Yes, I love your answer. I'm getting what you would try to say to everyone, no? Ano ba ang pakialam ng ibang tao, no? Kung meron silang nasasabi sa atin like, hindi mo naman kayang gawin yan, maghihilis ka, tapos rarampa ka dyan, hindi ka naman model, ganyan. But they don't know that you are trying your best, ano? So tama ka dyan, Didre. Pagpatuloy mo yung ganyang mindset, wag mo silang pansinin at wag kang kakabahan sa lahat ng iyong ginagawa sa buhay. Ano? Kuya Vincent, meron ka bang tanong kay Didre?
Didre, Didre.
Yes.
Agree ka ba sa new platform ng classes ngayon? Sa online class? Pabor ka ba sa online class ngayon?
Minsan po hindi po agree kasi po minsan nahihirapan po kasi hindi po nila na-explain ng mabuti.
Yun pala ang isa sa mahirap sa pag-online class, yung hindi ma-explain ng teacher ng mabuti, ano? And papasok din ba dito yung fact na mahina ang internet? Mahirap mag-aral ng mabagal ang net. Tapos habang
Totoo
nag-i-explain si teacher ng algebra, sabi niya, ayun, tapos na magkukwis na kayo. Hindi mo narinig paano niya sinolve yung formula. So wala na. Okay, Didre, bakit mo nasabing minsan? Minsan ba okay din sa'yo ang online class?
Minsan po kasi tinuturuan po ako ng kuya ko na i-explain lahat ng mga module ko po.
Oh, I see. Oo, tama naman, no? Sa loob ng bahay. I think yung mga mommies natin, daddies, and also mga kuya and ate ang tumutulong sa atin sa ating ang tawag nito, homework. Homework. Ano bang Tagalog ng homework? Basta yun,
Takdang
homework.
aralin.
Ayun, takdang aralin.
Yeah.
Clap tayo dyan kay Mariel. Okay, meron pa ba kayong follow-up question, guys?
So, Mariel, may follow-up question ka? Tanong ko kanina.
Sige. My follow-up question is, what has been your greatest challenge so far in life?
Mm-hmm.
Greatest challenge po sa akin, ito po.
Ito, you
Dahil
mean
dito-
this pageant
Or this interview?
Yes.
or this interview, okay? Bakit ito yung challenge
Ito
sa
po yung
iyo?
pagsali ko.
Mm-hmm.
Dahil dito mo po maipapakita ang kakayahan mo sa mga ibang tao at dito mo po masasabi na kaya mo.
So, ikaw ay na-challenge dahil oo nga naman, no, Kuya Vin and Ate Mariel, meron silang mga kasama na candidates, no? And hindi maiiwasan na mahiya at masasabihin mo sa sarili mo na, naku, mas maganda yung photo niya, paano kaya yung akin? Parang dun yung dumarating na nagkakaroon ka ng question at pagtanong sa sarili mo, kaya ko ba? Yun yung tinatawag nating challenging times, no? Especially dito sa pageantry, ito talaga ang merong challenge sa buhay kapag sumasali sa pageant. Alright?
Yes, great.
Okay, meron ba kayong follow-up na sasabihin guys or tanong pa kay Didre?
Parang ano lang po, Ate Mia, additional comment lang nga po about dyan sa pageantry. At
Yes,
iba nga
yes.
po kapag may mga pictures, feeling
True.
natin parang nakaka-intimidate kasi, uy, parang
Yes.
mas may ano siya,
Mm-mm.
may
Mas
ano siya, mas
bongga.
may dating. Oo,
Mm-mm.
parang mas extravagant yung kasuotan niya, yung makeup niya. But in reality, all I could say is, an advice na rin sa mga nanonood or anyone in pageantry is, do not compare yourself to your co-candidates or to anyone else that you're going to compete with. It's okay to admire them and to appreciate their hard work, but don't compare yourself to them and don't think that you are less than who they are just because of what they look like on the picture. Because at the end, what will matter is your performance, your passion, advocacy. Doon talaga makikinig yung mga tao sa boses mo. So, it doesn't matter if someone else you think na mas maganda siya o mas gwapo. Eh, sa huli naman, ang batayan is kung ano meron sa'yo eh. Yung Q&A mo, ano yung advocacy mo,
Kung
bakit
sino
ka
ka.
nila. Oo,
Yes.
who you really are as a person.
Sabi nga nila, just be yourself.
Yes.
True. Mm-mm.
Yan.
Hindi mo kailangan baguhin yung sarili mo para ma-impress yung ibang tao. Tandaan natin na hindi natin mai-impress ang lahat. We cannot please others, everyone. But in the end, as long as wala tayong tinatapakan, wala tayong nasasaktang kapwa natin, just go ahead lang sa life. Kung anong nagpapasaya sa atin, let's do it. Alright. Ikaw, Didre, anong message mo sa mga kapwa mo candidates ngayon na nakikinig sila sa iyo? Meron ka bang message sa kanila?
Message nyo is, gawin nyo lang ang best nyo. Huwag kayong susuko dahil this is your dreams. Just be yourself.
Yes, oo. This is your dream. Just be yourself. Alright guys, meron pa ba kayong follow-up question kay Didre? Dahil siya na ang last nating interviewee for today for the last batch of this casual interview.
Ikaw, Vincent, meron ba?
Okay, sige ako naman. Okay, Didre, gusto ko lang malaman, meron ka bang kalakasan o kahinaan sa buhay? Your strength and weakness.
Meron po.
Ano yun?
So, ano yung mga kalakasan mo sa buhay? Tsaka kung saan ka mahina?
Ang kalakasan ko po sa buhay, ang kalakasan ko pag suporta sa akin ng magulang ko at yung kahinaan ko naman po is yung mawala po sa akin yung pamilya ko.
Mm-hmm. Oo nga naman. Nakakatakot maging mag-isa, mawalan ka ng pamilya. Kasi ang pamilya kahit mag-away-away kayo dyan, di ba guys? Kayo at kayo pa rin. Pero pag ang hirap pag ibang tao ang kasama mo, naku talaga mag-iisa ka sa buhay. Yes, mabigat.
May hugot ba yan, Ate Mia? May hugot ba
Wala.
yan?
wala. Uy, wala akong pinariringgan na. This is not connected to me.
Kasi parang family-oriented ng mga candidates natin.
Yes.
Oo,
I think naman, no? I think naman, Kuya Vin and Ate Mariel, lahat tayong mga Pilipino, we are called as family-oriented people, especially here in Asian countries, no? That mas inuuna natin, mas pinahahalagahan natin yung family natin. Kahit na, yun nga, di ba, yung iba kahit may sarili na silang pamilya, anak, asawa, binabalikan pa rin nila yung mom and dad nila, yung mga kapatid nila. Minsan nakikitulog din sa bahay nila, parang gathering, hindi sila mabuhay na hindi sila magkakasama. I think it's one of the most beautiful thing about being a Filipino, maging family-oriented. Yes, okay. Meron pa ba kayong additional comments?
No further questions na po.
Ikaw, Vin.
Ako, sige. Ano yung dahilan kung paano mo na-build up yung advocacy?
Maganda yan.
Dahil po nakita ko ang sitwasyon ng mga may hirap sa ibang lugar, lalo na po ang sa barangay Caligayan at Diabra. Dahil po hindi sila makababa dahil wala po silang transportation, lalo na po at wala silang mga gamit na Tsaka po, para bago sila makababa ng bundok, 3 ilog po munang din nila.
3 ilog. Wow, ang layo. Para lang makapunta sa school. Ang hirap nun. So parang
Grabe.
naubos yung oras mo sa travel to go to school and travel to go back at home kaysa yung
Oo.
oras mo na mag-aral. Grabe no, pero believe ako Ashley no. Ashley Didre. Believe ako dun sa mga batang kahit na ang daming obstacle, ang daming struggle sa buhay, sa gitna ng kanilang pag-aaral, they still continue to study para dahil lagi nilang sinasabi, gusto kong makapagtapos para makatulong ako sa aking mga magulang. So kudos sa lahat ng mga kabataan out there na nakakaranas ngayon ng ganyang klaseng struggle sa buhay despite of your wanting to finish your school and have a good job, ano? Okay, meron ba kayong additional comments dyan? Vin and Mariel sa sinabi niya sa kanyang advocacy?
Wala na akong question. Parang naubusan
Okay.
na ako.
Naubusan. Ano ba to? Paramihan ba to ng tanong? Okay, I think na well-known naman na natin si Didre. No, napakaganda dahil sa kanyang murang edad, 13 years old. She already start to think about education of others. Now that she's also struggling by herself, no? Nahirapan nga siya mag-aral but she wants also that other children like her to have the education that they deserve to have. So anyway, maraming salamat Didre, Ashley,
Thank you din
Tandayu
po.
from Isabela. God bless sa iyo
Pwede
at
po mag-thank you?
congratulations.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes, sure. Sure.
Go.
Thank you to my family and for my supporters, and especially to our regional director, Sir Kiefer Gabriel Domingo.
Yes. Gusto mo bang pasalamatan yung GLAM team nyo? Sino ba yung sa likod ng nagpapaganda sa inyo? Gusto mo bang pasalamatan yung makeup artist and fashion designer ninyo? Baka sila ay nanonood ngayon?
Thank you po dahil hindi niyo po kami iniwanan, at thank you rin po dahil pinupursige niyo rin po kami dito.
Oh, napaka-sweet naman itong mga batang ito, ano? I love this edition of Little Latin Glam Philippines. They are lovable kids and I admire them so much. Especially yung kahapon, yung cute. Yes, kahit virtual, we still feel each other, no? Just like a family. Anyway, thank you so much, Didre Tandayu from Isabela, and
Thank you
good
din
luck
po.
to your journey.
Good luck. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye po.
All right, that was Didre Tandayu from Isabela, guys. And now, once again, we're back here on your screen. Kami pong tatlo. Alam ko, naghintay po kayo ng sobrang tagal, guys. Igitna nga natin si Vincent. Ayan, our only guy. Sabi niya, bakit kayo natatawa? Alright guys, now this is the end of your reign. Hindi pa naman end, but you have a couple of days na lang. Couple of days na lang.
Ang bilis
3
ng
weeks,
panahon,
yes.
no, Tia?
Yes, ang bilis ng panahon. Parang nag-event, parang nag-competition lang tayo last January. Nagkita-kita pa tayo for the whole 7 days and now it's gone. December na, Pasko na. Magkikita tayo Pasko na dito pa sa virtual, no? And sabi ni Miss Sally Dangka, congratulations to all the candidates and the host too. Great job, guys. Thank you so much, Miss Sally. More power to your family. All right, Vincent and Mariel, you are the Mr. Teen and Miss Teen Glam Philippines 2019. And now you're ending your reign for a couple of weeks. Starting from today, ano ang message nyo pala or tips or advice sa ating mga candidates ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines 2020 before you end your very title?
Ikaw muna, Vincent.
Sige, ako muna. Siyempre, alam mo na yan, si Mariel.
Mhm.
Going Mariel. Diba? Siyempre, bilang pagkatapos ng mag-reign, message ko lang sa mga candidates ngayon, siyempre, nabanggit na lahat ng mga candidates, di ba? Just be yourself. So, be confident. Don't be shy na ilabas yung tunay na pagkatao nyo. Kasi yun yung magiging puhunan natin. Yun yung foundation ng
Sarili
pageant.
na.
Yes,
Yes.
talaga, yung confident talaga, guys. So, just do your best, guys. Do your best. Dahil wala namang imposible, di ba?
Yeah.
Yes. Walang imposible kapag gusto mong maabot yung iyong mga pangarap.
Yes.
Meron ka bang tips? Meron ka bang tips para sa ating mga Mr. Teen and Mr. Junior Glam?
So, para sa mga Mr. Teen, ayan, as a, ako kasi yung sa part ko, ang puhunan ko lang talaga yan yung confident, guys. Ayan, so, yun yung tumulong sa akin para maabot to eh. So, guys, confident lang talaga yung foundation, yung tips na ibibigay ko sa inyo. I-build up nyo lang yung how will you communicate to others, yung pagiging socialize nyo sa, diba, especially sa platform ngayon, through social media yan. I-develop nyo lang yan, guys.
Pero may gusto kong itanong sa iyo, Vince. Dahil nabanggit mo, ang key to success din is yung confidence. Tama naman yun. Yung tamang timpla ng confidence. Pero ano naman ang message mo dun sa mga candidates or sa iba ring candidates, no? Siguro hindi sila from Little and Teen Glams, but what message would you like to give to the people naman with overconfidence? Yan.
How with overconfidence? So those people na may overconfidence, of course, dadating din sa point na may experience. Sometimes kasi nakukuha natin yung confidence yan through experience eh. So,
yes.
Someday may experience nila yung mga bagay na makapagbigay sa kanila ng limitations. So, yun lang. Please, focus ka lang. Okay lang maging overconfidence, but just pa rin, kailangan pa rin ng focus eh.
Limit. Yes.
Yeah. Yun lang, maging focus pa din kayo sa mga ginagawa nyo, yung responsibilities. Yeah.
Alright.
Yung message ko sa inyo, guys.
Alright. Thank you so much, Vincent Panguito, the Mr. Teen Glam Philippines 2019. And now let's have our message, tips, and advice from Miss Mariel Prion, the Miss Teen Glam Philippines 2019.
Kaya naiiyak ako.
Wala pa. Trial pa lang ito.
Parang habang si Vincent nagsasalita, naiiyak talaga ako. Parang pipigil akong umiyak.
From our regional director, from Albay, Mariel. Sabi ni Sir John, salamat po sa host. So professional, and also to my kababayan, Miss Teen Glam International. Hope to meet you soon and job well done to all candidates. Hands off.
Thank you. I hope I could go home ulit, Albay. Sana makauwi ulit ng Albay.
Thank you po, Sir Lito.
Thank you, Sir Lito.
Yes, thank you so much, Sir Lito, for unending support sa Little and Teen Glam. Okay, Mariel, take it away.
Wow. It's been a year. What a journey talaga. I guess I could start my message on what is pageantry really is for me, and hopefully a lot of people will get insights about this. Because for me, pageantry, it's not just about showcasing yourself, your gowns and creations, the makeup look. It's not just about going out there on stage and looking in front of cameras, in front of people. At the same time, I believe pageantry is indeed a platform for all of us to showcase who we really are as people, as well as our advocacies and missions in life. And if you have an advocacy, you have something to fight for, and that becomes your core. So, to all the candidates listening right now, and I hope you're all still watching, or to the regional directors and the audience, my only advice to the candidates when it comes to the interviews or the pageant itself is if you have an advocacy, that will become your core. Na kahit anong problema ang pagdaanan mo, kahit ang daming challenges na mangyayari sa buhay mo, if you have an advocacy, may pinanghahawakan ka. At yun yung magiging source of strength mo. Doon ka kukuha ng lakas ng loob na harapin yung mga kailangan mong harapin. At kapag ikaw na ay nasa entablado, nasa international stage ka na, doon mo may realize na bakit nga ba ako nandito? why am I here in the first place? Why am I in Team GLAM Philippines? Why am I in the international? And your advocacy, that will be your direct answer. So always hold on to your advocacy kasi yun talaga yung maging mission mo in life. And even if next year, it will be your turn to pass on your crowns or your titles, it will be your lifelong mission na kahit yung reign mo matapos na, yung advocacy mo, it still goes on. Your mission continues and the work never really ends. So even if we have 3 weeks left, for me, I believe that the reign continues even if we have passed on the crowns. It is still up to us to uphold our advocacies and to continue on being ambassadors and spokespersons. And to the candidates, I wish you all the best of luck. Just enjoy this moment because it will never come back, you know. Not everything happens twice. Yung
Yeah.
mga pageantry, like yung international and the Philippine setting, this is a once in a lifetime. And just to share, when I received my Philippine sash, nung sashing ceremony natin sa Antipolo, when Direct Primo and the team gave me the sash that says Philippines, talagang pagbalik ko sa room, sa kwarto namin nila Jolene, nung pagtagal ko ng sash, I just looked at it for 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes ako nakatayo. Tapos hawak ko lang yung sash sa kamay ko. Sabi ko, oh my
Akala ko
God, this is
niyakap
it.
mo, ah.
Hindi. Sabi ko, sabi ko, oh my God, this is it. Ito na yon. This is it. This is really it. Parang dream in the making for 2 decades. I waited for 10 years na maabot ko to. And then at the same time, naisip ko rin na after this week, hindi ko na ulit magamit yung sash kasi tapos na yung journey. So,
True.
yun lang inisip ko. I just enjoyed the entire journey because it will never happen again. Di ba? Yung mga bonding nyo, yung... So, ayun, next advice ko, make memories. Don't just focus on winning. It's not about winning. It's really the memories and the bond that you will create with the people around you.
And
And that will
experience.
yeah, and that will make you memorable. That will be your that will be your that will be your legacy. Yung how you made the people feel when they are around you. Yun yung hindi nila makakalimutan sa'yo. Kung paano mo naiparamdam yung kindness, yung generosity, yung values mo in your country. That will make you unforgettable. So yeah, just enjoy your journey, you know. At kami, mga ate and kuya na kami, certified ates and kuyas na kami.
Wala na kayo sa teen category, mga Miss and
Oo,
Mister
wala na.
category.
In,
Hindi na kayo
in 2
teen.
months, wala na. I'm going to be 20.
Yes. Anyway, congrats din sa last batch for today ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines for their virtual casual interview. And I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I know mas excited ang ating mga viewers. Mas kanina nagagalit na sila. Ang tagal daw, ang tagal, ganyan. Next na. Di sila makapag-antay. Alam mo yung nakakatuwa na makita na talagang grabing support nila dun sa kanilang favorite candidate. So,
Yes.
yes. Ako naman ang masasabi ko para kay Mariel and Vincent. Patuloy nyo lang kamitin yung inyong pangarap sa buhay. Alam ko na hindi lang kayo para dito lang, no? Para sa someday hindi lang kayo para sa Little and Teen lang. Someday magiging inspirasyon pa kayo ng mas wider range of social community, especially ng mga kids and teens, at kayo ay kanilang narinig mo naman Mariel, 'di ba? Ang ating mga candidates, most of them, they look up to you as an inspiration, and they are happy to like see you all around that doing your advocacy, and also Vincent at the same time. And also ano pa ba? Gusto ko lang pong pasalamatan pala yung mga tao na nasa likod ng mga kandidato ng Little and Teen Glam Philippines. Kung hindi dahil sa mga parents ninyo, relatives, and friends, hindi kayo mabubuo, guys. So, the kudos and congratulations goes to them. Nag-react si Mr. Teen Glam International 2019. Sabi ni Kiefer, kayo lang ang matanda. Bata pa ako. Darating ka rin dyan, Keeper, ha? Hindi ka lang habang buhay na bata. Yes, in just a span of 1 or 2 years, matanda ka na rin. And I hope ikaw ay maging role model dyan sa Isabela, ng mga kabataan dyan. And we are proud that you did that advocacy of yours na parang 3 linggo ka yatang nagda-drive at nagdi-distribute ng relief goods sa buong Isabela. You drive
Oo.
together with your friends, no? And I admire you for your unending support for your advocacy. Patuloy mo lang gawin yan, Kiefer. Mabibless ka ni Lord. And I hope sundan ang iyong yapak ng mga candidates din ng Little and Teen GLAM Philippines. And like Mariel, she did as well this relief good donation drive, and also sila Vincent. So I hope kayo guys ay maging inspirasyon ng bawat kabataan ngayon. Alam ko na hindi lahat ng kabataan ay katulad nyo na may wider broad mind, no, sa perspective when it comes to helping others and thinking about other people. And dahil marami ring kabataan dito sa atin ngayon nalululong sa droga, alcohol at barkada at hindi pumapasok ng school, we still hope, no, na makita nila kayo. Some of them na makita nila kayo at ma-inspire sila sa inyong ginagawa. So kudos to you guys and congratulations sa ating lahat. Yes. And for today, my name is Mia Gusi, and I'm your host for this evening for the Little and Teen GLAM Philippines virtual casual interview. And this is Mariel.
Hi.
And
Much.
and Vincent. Yes. Huwag kakalimutan, i-click ang share button ng live episode na ito para mas marami pang ma-reach na tao at mas makilala pa ang ating mga candidates. Sabi ni Lindralph, I'm looking forward to be like Mr. Teen GLAM 2019. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Lindralph. Alright, guys. Wala na ba kayong ibang message pa before we go off the screen?
Go, Vincent. Any last words?
I don't have any last words. Grabe.
Parang mamaalam naman yun, Mariel. Mali yata.
No, I don't have any. Guys,
alright, thank you so much. Alright. And Mariel, thank you so much. And see you soon, guys, in person. Hope to have a reunion again this coming 2021. God bless, guys, and goodbye.
Stay safe.
Alright guys, once again, my name is Mia and I'll be off the screen today. Maraming salamat po sa lahat na sumusuporta sa Primo Modelo TV and sa Little and Teen GLAM Philippines 2020, especially sa aming mga judges. Thank you so much guys. God bless to you all, mga balos.